also an option of an AKS-74U, both suppressed, both with subsonic ammo. Our squad layout has been modified. In HQ, we now have a squad leader and a vehicle driver and gunner, and that vehicle crew is primarily meant to man an integrated armed vehicle at the squad level. So we no longer have to worry about bringing in detached assets or taking away from the fire teams to actually man an M2 Humvee or something like that. The actual teams have been primarily designated as an assault team and a heavy weapons team, ×2. So essentially, Alpha Squad is your assault team. Bravo has your MAT and your 2 MMGs. Charlie, again, is assault team. Delta has the same as Bravo. So a platoon leader may opt to use Alpha and Bravo together, Charlie and Delta together, or whatever arrangement makes sense for the circumstances. Alpha 2 and Charlie 2 have a Grenadier who has Hunt IR capability. Op 4 will also be able to use the Hunt IR in the native AK platform underslung grenade launchers. They'll also receive a Hunt IR monitor. Currently, that Grenadier role that can fire the Hunt IRs is also the only one with the monitor, the little handheld that you use to view it. I'll send a link later for that, but I recommend you know how to use it at a basic level before you take that slot. Let's see what else. Golf and Hotel are still present. Hotel, obviously, because we want aerial assets, and Golf because in certain circumstances, a mission maker may opt to put in vehicles that make more sense to use in a detached sense. Maybe guarding an objective, maybe doing some scouting, things like that. Things like the 1117 are a perfect example of that. Otherwise, most of the vehicles will be, the armed vehicles that is, are meant to be integrated with the squads. Ground status messages. So for your guys that either aren't online, didn't make it into the match, etc., they'll be able to look in the general channel of the Discord, and notifications will be sent out 5 minutes after match start, when safe start ends, and when the round ends. So they'll be able to.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This head just exploded.
Oh my god! They can time out.
He crashed.
American.
He had a moment.
Yeah, this is actually a coup. I'm taking over. I'm the new leader of FNF.
Can we bring back Dingo?
All right.
What?
Greg, what did you?
What?
Welcome back.
Take it back. Take it back.
Finch, I'm just gonna write your DM real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, I was done.
Were you done?
I think
let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
last thing I said was there are a lot of other quality of life changes that aren't worth mentioning, so.
Alright, that's good enough. Let's set this prediction to 20 minutes and go from there. Alright, with that out of the way, now we're just going to wait on the roster side of things. So, what's up, guys? Weewoo here. I'll be, I think, doing my spectating with Dream, co-casting with me today. FNF was just announcing some new Orbat stuff. So Nem made some sort of mission on Anaze. I decided to scrap my FNF mission after going back and forth with Nem and another admin, Boston, aka, excuse me, Ghoster, aka Boston, who would once in a while back in the day co-commentate with us over the fact that I guess it was just too complex for them in the sense of having one group. Oh, it still says TM on the ground. Yeah, let me fix that. My bad. Why? Oh. It's not letting me update. There we go. All right. Yeah, so the reason it didn't update was because it didn't like what I wrote in my Go Live notification. Because of course it didn't. Because fuck Twitch. But otherwise... Yeah, so the game mode I wanted to do was basically the attackers would be air assault and the defenders would be highly mobile. But if they were too mobile, air assault could take them out. And it was just a little too complex for them, unfortunately. So It's fine. They offered, though, to rebalance the assets, and I told them no, because at that point I'd be putting my name on something that I didn't, you know, officially approve on my own side of things. So we'll see how things go with that. Grim, thanks for the 3-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. But otherwise, yeah, we'll be getting into round 1. We have a full server for the most part. We are at 124 down there. And yeah, so
You
we
live?
should have a full server. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna let you be heard, so no gamer words.
Funny. I love how they're assigning vehicles to squads now, and yet when
Yeah.
I tried to do it for my mission mode, it was too complex. Yeah. Yeah.
FNF is perfect
Yeah.
in every single way, shape, or form.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother. I'll just make the mortar mission and then be done. Cause yeah.
Why don't we just hold hands?
No.
No. You know, it was an attempt.
At least you tried. But otherwise, we're seeing
least I tried.
most of these guys slot up. So we have, going over some heavy hitters here, we got Stark from 4IB with the rest of 4IB taking Op 4. Tass, UTG taking Blue 4. Audrey Hotto is here tonight on Blue 4. Unlikely he's ever going to have an Audrey Hotto level event again, but it's always something
Audrey
to
Hotto's
note.
back?
Yeah, he's on Blue 4.
Wow. Imagine if he does. Imagine
If he just comes back and gets another 23 kills in a round and
leave.
saves, and then he just leaves again for like 5 months.
Fucking leave.
It's just a recurring event. Oh my
do.
god.
He just comes. It's like it's fucking. Yeah, every couple months he just comes back and everyone just quakes.
My god, that would be the shit in my opinion, man. Otherwise, Arma Jesus on Blue 4, which means Pepega Pirates are going to be on Blue 4. T5 Bay, as he changed his name to Final Duster?
T5 Base changed his name?
Yeah, it says T5 Bay next to his name. Let me look for a guy named Bay. I didn't see anyone in B, so I'm assuming he's changed his name for that regard.
That's T15 Bay.
Yeah, but who would impersonate T5 Bay?
Quite a few people.
Really?
No, not Bay is there.
Not Bay is there. Okay, so we have an imposter.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god.
Quick, I gotta press the emergency button.
Shut up. So he hasn't been assigned yet. Yep, Scandy Recon is going on Op 4 against Pepega on Blue 4. That'll be an interesting round to go
Pepperoni
on.
pizza. Okay.
And you're a spectator. Surprise, surprise. It's because FNF's too hard for you, I know. It's okay.
So just to explain, I've got something going on recently. So as you know, my
We'll be doing 5 rounds tonight. Yeah.
my dad comes into my chat every now and then, and you know he's quite active within. He's been in your chat before.
Yes, and he hates it. I know.
Yeah. So he made a bet in my chat without me knowing, saying like if we hit a certain goal by the end of September, I will procure a kitten, and the highest sub goal will name it. We are 100 subs, no, I think it's 90 now. 90 subs away. I'm fucking quaking in fear because I didn't expect to hit it. And the person who is currently the lead, so the leader gets to name it. Obviously, it being TOS friendly and life friendly, has now just proclaimed that if I end up being the most subs towards the goal, I vote Liru to name the kitten.
Oh dear. I'd have to see a picture of the kitten to give it a look appropriate name.
So just to explain for any animal lovers out there, it's not going to be a quick, we're not going to do it straight away. It's going to be properly picked out, because I have 7 cats and I know the what owning a cat means. So it won't be like a spur of the moment decision. It will be, it will be searched, and we will make sure I can give it the best home possible. So everything's fine. But yes, that is a goal that is actually happening right now. And I still have a month to go, and I'm almost there, so,
Oh, good. I'm looking at the sniper role. So they don't get a marksman rifle anymore. They actually get a full-on sniper?
Yeah, it is a full-on sniper now.
What weapon?
We decided... I don't know. I think it's, again, one of those things, so it was the SVD, or you get the Mark 11 motto.
I mislabeled it, Duty.
So it is just sort it is just there. It is probably, if I could guess, M24. Which is a bit of a, it's a bit of a
That's a
mix between- I'm not
downgrade.
sure. That's what they had last time I saw a sniper.
That is literally a downgrade from the Mark 11.
Yeah, I know. It could be an M24. I don't
If
know for
it's a
sure. I haven't
fucking-
seen this mission.
Oh
This
my
mission
God.
is staff made to test out the new Orbat. So normal mission makers haven't actually got their hands on this new Orbat. So, I mean, what do you think it's going to be? Take a guess.
If
'Cause
it's a
I don't
sniper, it
know.
should be a proper like 308 or above platform,
What's the gun? I'm
but
thinking
not a
of?
bolt action, because you also have to consider 308 is the equivalent of like 7.62 by 5.4. So
It's a Car 98K. I'm saying it's going to be a Car 98K.
if it's a
Imagine
Car
it was-
98,
How
again,
funny
that
would
would
that
just
be?
be a downgrade.
No, it wouldn't. I love the Car 98K. Do not speak badly on my baby.
Compared to an SVD, yes, it's a downgrade.
SVD is a dog shit marksman rifle.
No, you just don't know how to use its scope, because it has one of the most overpowered scopes in the game. As long as you know
Dog
how
shit
to
rifle.
use it.
Dog shit rifle.
Well,
I
you're
hit someone in
British.
the
You have
head.
no respect for the Eastern weaponry, so I'm not
Shut up.
surprised.
Shut up. I'm
Yeah?
not having another man bully me because I'm British.
I'm not bullying you because you're British. I'm just stating it explains why you have such a hatred for the Eastern weaponry.
That was the entire after the op yesterday for TMTM was I'm British. Let's bully.
Oh, well, I bullied you because you crashed the plane.
I didn't have a choice. What did you want me to do in that situation?
Not crash the plane. Actually
I didn't.
taxi it on the runway instead of
It wouldn't
driving it
have
off
worked.
the side.
It wouldn't have worked.
At least we could have then watched the other plane take off, watched them fail, and then like dismounted and had a great last stand. Like fuck.
What? They weren't moving. They weren't even spun up yet, and we were.
You
being
still had to
attacked by
tax
zombies.
down the runway.
There was zombies right behind us. I had like 7 people shouting, "Go, go, go!"
Tax down the runway to the other group and they could cover us. Like, you know, this is why they state the pilot is in charge. You ignore everyone else in the vehicle.
Wait. You wanted me to tax down the runway to
Yes.
where the other plane was?
Yes.
Did you see how big that airfield was? It was tiny. I would not be able to turn a
You could have made it.
C-47. No, I couldn't.
Yes, you could have. If you gave yourself enough clearance.
Let's give him a warm welcome,
No,
shall we?
no. There was not enough time. I actually did a test last night. I loaded up.
Listen
Eden.
to
I put
Dream
in-
right now.
no,
He's just
no.
going over his failure.
I put in 2 C-47s,
Mm-hmm.
and I did multiple tests of trying to get off that hill. And looking at it, I didn't try. I'll admit I didn't try, but I will go and try in like after FNF or something, or in the interlude. You cannot lift up. You cannot turn, and you can't because you can't.
Did
go
you put your
backwards with
flaps
those.
down
What?
to generate lift?
You couldn't turn. No, you're telling me why didn't I taxi?
Well, you also
Oh,
said
sorry.
you couldn't take
I
off.
think I did. I can't remember. I can't remember if I did. I didn't. No.
That's
you're-
probably
you're
why
yeah,
you
okay.
crashed.
Maybe I couldn't have taken off. But you're telling me I should have taxied down to the other aircraft and turned around. You couldn't do that. It was too small.
Are you saying Barbarian Weeb intentionally made a faulty mission?
Yes.
Wow, that's a very serious accusation, sir.
Yes.
I think you're gonna need more evidence.
Everything about the mission was good. I loved it. I had so much fun. Primarily because I was Spetsnaz.
Yeah.
Except the plane was
So
not
so the
made...
one thing that doesn't go your way, you then
Yes.
complain about.
Yes. Yes, because it was literally impossible to take off.
I think you're just spoiled now, sir.
I think you're just bad.
I shot down 3 Hueys with a fucking machine gun, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're just bad. You did absolutely nothing, you know. Bad.
Yeah, okay.
You go try take off on that runway with
Okay.
another plane.
Sure.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
it. You have to spawn in the other C-47 though.
Okay.
You can't reverse in that plane either. So, like, even if I had been able to get down
Thunderstorm.
there,
Cool.
I would have probably crashed into the hill and not been able to get out of there. The other plane didn't even take off, and they had the full runway. Someone's telling us to do a bet on it. I'm happy to put a bet down for that. Because I know it's impossible on that exact runway.
I don't have the time to do it though, unfortunately.
Exactly. How about I do it? I prove you
Nah,
wrong.
because I have dinner, and then I have the other branch,
I'll do it.
and then I have an op.
I'll do it. I will prove you wrong. I will stay live after
I don't think there's
FNF.
any plane you can actually put in reverse in Arma 3.
I think, can you not put these Cessna in?
No?
No. What am I thinking of then?
I mean, you could tow them, but
Well,
you
yeah,
can't
exactly.
actually put them in reverse.
I don't know. I thought there was one. I think I'm thinking of something completely different because I've been ill and my brain is fried. No, you couldn't. You couldn't turn around on such a small runway with such a big
Tap out
plane.
real quick and check something. Do I have room on my drive? Yes, I do.
You to
Cool.
the end of this, and I will go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. After FNF, I am going to go and, try it.
Okay, well, round has begun, so let's go ahead, hit all of our hotkeys, and look at the AO itself. Blue 4 versus Op 4. We're going to start with Blue 4 here. Blue 4
I did not know. O removes everyone's names.
What?
Did you know that?
Yeah, don't hit O. It removes all the markers. It's good for cinematic shots if you hit the backspace button as well, but otherwise there's no point. Excuse me. Otherwise, Blue 4 spawning in with a desert camo. Oh. The server just crashed for TeamSpeak. All right, well, let's keep going. So, TeamSpeak just crashed for everyone, so that's going to make communications a little interesting. But otherwise, Blue 4 has a mix here of... Did everyone just crash?
No, only you.
Oh, weird. I don't have any dropped frames, so...
I was It's because I was right, so the life just said get out.
Okay,
Because
well,
I was right. That's
anyway,
what it was.
Blue 4 has mainly... what would that be? I want to say those look like 416s, but I might be wrong. Yeah, what?
Liru?
Yeah. Hi. See, he's fucking with me now. Anyway, they've got 416s. We're also seeing some M240 Bravos here. And I know we got some M16A4s as well, so it's just M4 platforms. Oh, there goes TeamSpeak again. Awesome, yeah. So I don't know...
Let's give him a warm
If I was being DDoS, I'd also be having some dropped frames here because it would be fucking with all of my connections. So it's something on their TeamSpeak side. I guess it just doesn't like me today. But otherwise, my server connection's fine too. So I don't know what to say there with that. But otherwise, we do have the vehicles as well. We've got a 1117 right here. The GMG has been rescripted to instead be a 7.62 machine gun. And we have a Little Bird with a camera pod and a GAU 19 chain 50 cal pod, which are really good at taking out enemy helicopters or strafing ground vehicles to disable them. We've also got a 113 back here with a 240 Bravo and a SOCOM Humvee. Now, I was under the impression... Oh, no, here it is. Okay, so yeah, so there's two SOCOM Humvees and two M113s with a 240 Bravo and then some transport Humvees there on for transport of the infantry. Now, let's go ahead and look over at Blue 4's sniper. So that would be Curie. He's got a 308 bolt-action full-on sniper rifle there. I forget what caliber that weapon is, but he's got a full-on sniper rifle. And his marksman, is this his spotter? I actually don't know. I believe that would be the spotter here. He gets a Mark 18 EBR with only a holographic, though. So that's kind of an interesting choice. I would think he would be given some sort of marksman scope as well to spot. But regardless, we also have two suppressed guys. Wait, no, the suppressed guys have 7.62. Oh, interesting. So they're supposed to be suppressed with that level of weaponry. That's kind of funny, actually. I was also told by a few sources that there would be magnified optics on everyone today, but I'm not seeing it. So let me also
But he's
look.
back. Hello.
Hi.
Please don't crash again. I was lonely.
Okay, well, it looks like TeamSpeak's having some issues because I am seeing people connecting and reconnecting. So. Oh,
Liru?
there we go. I guess it just hates us. Yeah, so there's like a big wave of people getting DDoS. Yeah, it's 338. That would make sense. No! 338 or 308. Dream, you need to calm down, buddy. It's A-okay. I'll see you later. But otherwise, we have... I'm trying to look back to where I saw that other 240 Bravo. So we've got one there under Charlie 2. Let me look under Delta. So we also have 240 Bravos on Delta, which is normally just a rifle squad. So I'm trying to look at where other machine gunners Bravo. So everyone has 240 Bravos, which are rocking 7.62. Interesting. So I guess they're evening out the machine gun advantage compared to Op4, which would normally get PKMs at 7.62. I think the PKM has a slightly better control fire ability, but look, they're also testing the spotter scope out, and that is a bolt action rifle as well. So, yeah, GG TeamSpeak. I have no idea what's going on. Show must go
Are you
on, right?
okay?
But otherwise, let's go ahead and look over Op4 here. So we've got, actually, we won't go over the rosters just yet. We have 545 based weaponry here. All right. I am noticing a few guys. Oh, that's a red dot. My bad. I thought that was a PSV scope or something. But otherwise, let's go ahead and look at the marksman. Dream, can you hear me right now? No, he cannot. Okay, so they've got the... Yeah, so that's the Op4 equivalent right there, the TTS. Actually, no, that's not the name of it. It's some sort of... It's also a 308 or 338 scope bolt action sniper rifle, but it is bolt action. So they're mirroring bolt action rifles. What I'm concerned about is the... Okay, so the suppressed guys get 545. Interesting. So they're having Mark 18 EBRs for Blue 4 as the 2 suppressed guns, and they're having AKSUs as the Op4 suppressed guns. That gives a bit of an advantage to Blue 4, in my opinion, because the 18 EBR is a bit more of a stable firing platform. So a little bit of an advantage to Blue 4 there, but on 2 guns, I mean, it's not going to be worth it too much, in my opinion. Otherwise, Op4 here, we have 2 BTR 80s, 2 UAZ 50 cal Vics, and 2 PKM GAZs. They also have an AGS on it, but it is unscripted, so it doesn't have any ammo. I'm not even sure if you can switch to it. I think they have the full weapon part of it removed in terms of scripting. But we have also 2 transport UAZs, and I think the infantry are supposed to use the BTRs because they're assigned to the squad itself. But otherwise, with that, let's go ahead and look over the roster. By the way, when I finish, I'll try to diagnose the TeamSpeak issue. I don't know why that's going on. Let's start with Op4 since we're already here. We have Lusode commanding from PLH. He is one of the leadership elements of that community. He is going to be working with Anderson here. And Anderson is his Alpha HQ. So they've replaced all the squad leaders with HQ elements, which is kind of weird. They brought it back into a platoon level, but they just made the squads bigger, which I guess is okay. I'd just be worried that things are a little too bloated, but at the same time for FNF, I get it, because that just reduces the amount of leadership elements actually having control over everything. FNF is really fast-paced, so it can make it difficult for controlling stuff like that. So having 1 leader element instead of a company level and then 2 platoons, I think would be a little bit better in that case. But otherwise... let's look at the players we have here. So again, Thompson taking the marksman rifle. I have not seen him take that role, so I don't know what he's going to do with it. Stanner's rolling with them. Again, I already mentioned Anderson, head honcho of the NA branch, controlling that group. And then we have only Alpha 1 here. I don't see an Alpha 2. Yep, so Alpha 1 being taken by some Milsim groups. Looks like this is part of the 29th ID, because I noticed the T4 rank, and that is a technician. And that is only to the 29th ID, which is the home community for FNF themselves. We got Final Duster, who also is called T15 Bay. He's not the real Bay, though. Not Bay is the real Bay, but he's going to be taking on Bravo. We've got Killer over in Bravo 1 with, I forget what his group is called. I think PS or PH, one of those two. It's not PLH, it's a different group, but he was doing really well when he gets in solo operations, so he's one to watch in my opinion. We also have these guys in Bravo 2, Jonathan. Oh, they just all merged into Bravo 1. Okay. We've got Scandi Recon under Op4 Charlie here. not Bay, the real Bay, is going to be running with them, and a guy named Horny Badger is also going to be running with them, interestingly enough. Nemesis with other elements. We've got Falcon as a machine gunner. He has a PKP. Yep, so they're mirroring 240 Bravos with PKPs for the machine gun. Let me just verify that by looking at Bravo. Yep, so they're mirroring that machine gun as well. Interesting. But a large roster for Scandia Recon. We have Stark under Delta as an AT gunner with the reloadable AT, so he's really good with that as well. Him and Neander are definitely the two better players in that cycle. And then we have, let's see, Despo, Psayak, excuse me, some more guys under the remaining elements as vehicle groups. But otherwise, looking over at Blue 4, we have, who is our overall commander here. I don't see a platoon HQ anywhere. Yeah, No, there's no platoon lead. So it's gonna, I guess, be up to Jib Style under Alpha, working with the other squads to formulate an attack plan. Defenders without a platoon lead, I'd get, because, you know, you're just defending an objective, but offense, not having a platoon lead might be a little costly for them. But otherwise, we have Audrey Hotto taking a UGL position under X-Ray. Lolo, Carey, I think those are two TSB players, actually. Sam, I know, is also TSB, so it might just be a mini TSB subgroup within there today, which is nice. Logan under Alpha 1 might do a trick play. That would be pretty interesting. We got Spiky, Leia. I know those two are streaming their perspective, so if you want to watch them, just do !multi. Prediction finished a little early. I set it up too late, so that's my bad. So it must have finished by now. I do apologize. But we have another 4 rounds of betting going in. Tolly, Bazooka, Maz playing under Alpha 2, some task members, UTG also playing, Tackleberry, Eric, Gazag, good players there as well. We saw from 2 weeks ago more UTG guys. We have
Hello,
UPSC taking a very big wave of people in Charlie 1. That's actually a lot of Pepega Pirate players. So I still call them UPSC. That was their previous name. Otherwise, we got some WRCR guys. I don't know where they're from. That should be interesting. And then we've got Stewie, Angel, some more TSP players under Delta, and then a lot of names under here. Hawkins, Riccardi, Prozione, though I know him because he's a TSP player. G-Legs, Layden also taking a group. Okay, so Vargren's commanding. He was just put all the way on the bottom for whatever reason. All right, with that out of the way, I'm going to try to break this cycle of whatever the heck is going on within Friday Night Fights. I don't know why. It's just mission 1, Whale. For whatever reason, I'm having some sort of TeamSpeak issue. Everyone else is fine. So I'm not sure if this is a targeted attack or what, but it's weird. I'll try reconnecting in a few minutes, give it a break. Let me try just Alt F4 in TeamSpeak and jumping back on that. I mean, it's Arma. There's always bound to be some sort of weird issue that happens, right? Regardless, let's go ahead and look at the objectives going. Yeah, error. Shut the fuck up. Let's go ahead and disable that. I'll check back in a few minutes there. But otherwise, we have Terminal 1. Notice that it doesn't say active and inactive next to the terminals, which means these can be taken in any specific order. We have Terminal 1 in this school building or office building. Those two terms are used interchangeably with that one specific structure. Looks like Op4 is setting up some sort of group defense around here. We've got one squad right here, but otherwise we have just a few HESCO barriers in between some of these buildings. These buildings are nice because you can get on top of them, get some good overwatch going. It looks like they're also starting to set up some defensive areas around this position itself, which is really nice. Quickly looking back at Terminal 2 and Terminal 3, they're just little hamlet areas. Terminal 3 has a 2-story building over here, but otherwise we do have a little bit of defense being put on the rear of Blue 4 at the western side, so maybe Op 4 is thinking that Blue 4 is going to do a massive flank around and try to go left or right. That's a decent call, but I feel like these fortifications could be spent elsewhere, probably around 1, because I could see this area getting fortified to high hell to see how things go. But otherwise, let me try to get back into the FNF TeamSpeak, but I don't know.
Error.
Guak, sounds like you're having the same issue I'm having. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's not armor without a random clusterfuck. I do agree. Otherwise, round 1 will be beginning momentarily. Let me see if anyone sent me anything on... Nope, okay. So I'm just going to keep going as if it's a solo thing. Rest in peace having dreams with me, but I have no idea what's going on with that TeamSpeak. Otherwise, looks like we have Azariah ready to put up some sort of Hunt IR round so he can start scouting Blue 4's advance. But if I were to put a bet down on who's going to win, I would probably say Blue 4, just on the principle that both sides have some really good heavy hitters. Granted, there's more heavy hitters on Op4 side, but Blue 4 has much more powerful vehicle assets. Specifically, the 117 is not something to mess around with. If that can get in a good position, it will run circles around the BTRs. So you just have to be careful about assets like that. But there goes the mission start. I'm going to try one more time to get into that TeamSpeak, and if I can't, I'm just going to wait till the end of the round. And it looks like that is not going to happen. All right, well, weird issue.
Error.
Shit happens. Just gotta work with what you got. I'll shoot Dream a message saying, hey, you know, everything's working. It's just TeamSpeak's being weird. All right, so Blue 4 is actually putting their units out in a bunch of different directions here. So we have Charlie going one way, X-Ray going another, with Delta possibly following suit, and we have Alpha going one way. That's a little worrisome because when you divide... Oh, this doesn't look good. We have the SOCOM Humvee coming up, Gamma 1 breaking off. I mean, those UAZs could actually do a lot of damage against transport vehicles coming in, especially with these SOCOM Humvees having a bunch of people mounted on the side or that transport Humvee behind them. But with everyone kind of going off in various different directions, the fear is that Blue 4 is going to end up defeating themselves in detail via, instead of doing one unified attack, just splitting off in a bunch of smaller attacks, and Op4 is able to overpower, encircle, and eliminate those threats before Blue 4 is able to back them up. But we have some Hunt IR going out. And that is going, I believe that was Azariah, so he's going to probably see these Humvees coming in. I think Hunt IR is a really interesting idea. I was going to say good, but then I thought about it, because giving the defenders that much information early on about Blue 4 coming into attack, it's really just a matter of whoever has more experience with the platform. Granted, that'll be fixed over time as it's used more and more, but people like in Scandi that know how to utilize that equipment, it's going to be really beneficial for them early on. Otherwise, we have a UAZ firing over here. Audrey Hotto's gotten out. I'd love to see him pull another crazy thing, but looks like he was just left behind as this Humvee is now pulling off. So we'll see what he's able to pull on his own. He's done his best work on his own. So we'll see how that goes. But otherwise, I'd imagine Blue 4 also having this Gao 19 in the sky would give them a decent advantage. But I'm really just trying to see where Blue 4's numbers are, because it looks like they're just fully divided along what's back here. And then we still have Bravo back here, who has not been deployed yet, and they're utilizing a 113, which is one of the slower vehicles. So I don't know. I don't know, Derp. I wouldn't have a place to host something like that. But otherwise, we have X-Ray still coming around. Not sure if Alpha can hear that for Op4. It's definitely scouting around. Op4 is going to see the smoke get picked up there. But otherwise, I'd imagine Op4 knows that Blue 4 is here. You're actually starting to see them advance from the fortifications here to come and attack this group, but that might leave it open for Alpha to then sweep in. So now we have Blue 4 firing up at this Minaret tower. They're trying to hit Giovanni up there, who was using it for recon. That is going to give their position away, but Op4 already knew about it because of Hunt IR. And we still have Bedokovic running back here. Might have spotted Recon going all the way back there. Recon could back cap some stuff, by the way. That would be interesting to see. And we also have that helicopter still flying overhead and getting intel in those positions. But I see that, who's actually flying the heli? G-Legs and Layden? Yeah, so if they're given the green light, they're going to be able to significantly eliminate some of Op4's vehicles as long as they get some clear eyes on them. I don't really see how Op4 has anything to counter other than their BTRs. I would actually imagine the UAZs would be best for the countering of that because they have open space, they can see everything above them, but instead Op4 has been trying to use them for some fast attack craft early on. They almost caught Recon, but just weren't able to close the distance, but that did cause Adriano to get left behind here, but someone who is really good at lone wolfing, this is exactly what he wants. And if he has Hunt IR, he could just utilize that to his advantage. But I think Hunt IR is only given to the Charlie squads. Because I know if you have Hunt IR, you can actually access other people's Hunt IR. Because it just goes, it lets you see all of them. And I'm not sure if it's separated by side, but we have Scandi Recon coming up here. And Falcon is with Nem here, two really good players. They also have AT ready to go from an RPG-26 because they hear that engine sound. But I could see, oh, and they're going to be fighting UPSE, who immediately spots one of them. I thought he did just drop the medic for Scandi. Scandi returns fire. They take out that machine gunner, so Sideways just went down. But Sideways was able to kill off Freeman, who is not a Scandi member, but I wonder if Scandi's going to pull back in this situation. Got that SOCOM now coming up and blindly spraying in that direction. Almost some blue on blue with that spray. Coda has to be a little bit more conservative with that weapon. You got another Hunt IR going up. More UGLs firing. And Adriano, I'm keeping an eye on him because I know he could play a good solo. And helping to eliminate some of Op4's vehicle advantage early on could help Blue 4 in the beginning. RPG just came in, took out the driver and gunner of this Vic. Actually, driver is still alive. The gunner got taken out. That is Clown Stain there, just trying to guide the Vic with its remaining engine power away. A lot of smoke there, but it looks like Op4 is going to try to pull back here. Only having that one casualty, able to knock out one of the SOCOM Vics. Really good opening advantage there. We're also seeing some smoke UGLs being popped from a large distance. And some flanking fire here that might have been Falcon knocking Clown out. He is on a second kill. So yes, I believe that was him getting, I do see Clown dead up here. Coda, Sideways, oh, and Hedge, no, so we knocked someone else out. At least I think he did. I actually don't know where Clown went. Am I blind? Yeah, no, I actually, I don't know where Clown went, but he was in that Vic, but now I don't see him on the roster anymore. You have Falcon kind of coming around right here. He's on his own. I think he's going to be ordered to pull back with the rest of Scandi as Adriano still folding in, but now these Vics are pulling away to hold a better defensive. And we have a spotting scope up here, so Lolo is trying to scout out for the rest of Recon to come in. Op4, though, has reinforced these positions, I think knowing that that Humvee went around the rear, but this might be a good spot for the marksman to actually do some damage here if they don't piss Dog 4 off, because he is very close within those positions. So otherwise, we have Blue 4 doing a pincer maneuver here. We've got one force here, another force to the north. I believe this force might try to form a distraction so this other pincer can close on the northern side and catch all of this Op4 group out of position. Meanwhile, Op4 is only, from where they're setting up, they're only knowledgeable about this Blue 4 position. And now Blue 4 is going to start spraying some Op4 positions on the defensive, I guess, to keep Op4 entrenched in this line. So it's going to be up to Lusode to either enclose on this Blue 4 position or possibly spot this northern push coming around, which, based off of where Op4 is moving over here, you would think they know, No, they do know because they hear that vehicle. They just don't know how big that force is. Another Hunt IR over here. And you got some firing back and forth between Pepega Pirates. No, this isn't Pepega. This is TSB and some other guys. They're blindly spraying on that area. That could leave this other element of Scandi to come around, push in and do some damage, but it is hard to tell what Op4 is going to do in this situation. Dog 4 coming really close to Sam back here. Both of them are in the open. Sam has a suppressed weapon. He's going to get right on top of Dog 4. Oh, this is a beautiful drop. Oh, Dog 4 sees Sam. Dog 4 is now going to be able to get a suppressed rifle and might be able to fuck with X-Ray. So if he knows that, yeah, that's suppressed, then he's going to know that Recon is the group back here. Or AT going out in this direction. 117 taking some rifle fire from a BTR. It's not rifle, that's actually anti-material rounds, which could disable that 117. So now we have some members of Pepega Pirates moving up. We got King coming up here. He might be able to catch some of these Scandi Recon members out in the open. He doesn't check his left. Drops Infidel. Does a spray. Isn't able to land any shots. Doesn't get hit himself. Infidel only knocked unconscious. Could be medic back up. And you hear that Blue 4 helicopter still doing Overwatch in that area. Falcon putting his weapon on his back, getting into cover here. Schneider bandaging in the open. I think Keenan's going to now try to flank around on the right to get a flanking shot, but Falcon's going to think the same thing. Yep, so they're going to smoke this so he can come around. Two guys that think really, really similarly. Going to be a lot of trouble here. Vince getting into a firefight with Finn. Finn is pulling away, though. Leaves a smoke. King now breaching into this area. Falcon breaching in. Drops King. Falcon getting the double taps to make sure. Great call there by Falcon. That was just a matter of a PKP versus an M16. Now you got this little bird flying over. It just tried to do a strafe on this BTR, but it did not get any good hits there. All right, now we've got Schneider here trying to do medical. No one around here is a medic, though. The closest one is Wake, and he might be previously engaged over here. Finn was able to get away, and now you're starting to see that Northern Pincer sending groups in, and there's only a handful of guys actually defending. There's the bait side of the Southern Pincer, which is being the bait group, is actually doing a really good job of keeping a lot of Op4 forces distracted. And that's going to allow that Northern Pincer to sweep in and start clearing right to left and completely catch Op4 out of position. AT just went in, knocked out this BTR. I think she's going to start smoking. No, she's already smoking. I mean, a cook-off. I'm not seeing the cook-off fire yet, though. There it is. Yeah, so that BTR is going to go catastrophic. All right, so Wake went down. Looks like he was with Vince. Vince was also down for a moment, but Vince got back up, and now you have this Op4 group kind of caught out of position here. Is this an... Nope, so that's a transport Humvee coming around on the north. BTR goes up in smoke. And you got some... someone, I think, just died to a grenade over there. Yanni pulling back, and Audrey Hotto is completely lost over here. So Vince is next to Wake's body. Looks like he just shot him again, actually. Or Wake up, failed his wake-up check, ironically. So you got Falcon, I guess, double tapping a guy right there. That should be Falcon's 4th kill. No, he's on 5, Jesus. But look at this. So Op4 has actually set up a bunch of guys over here. The other BTR brought an entire squad right here to counter Blue 4's northern push. And look at that. Black got a kill, but he traded in the process. Now these guys are going to be able to hold right here, but that's not a lot of cover to hold with. Blue 4 has a lot of options here to do some maneuvers around. Little Bird doing another really low pass. Doesn't get much done. Blackwell coming around, so the reason he won that fight was because he had a PKP. AT was just heard, went right into Val's position. Looks like it got caught in the little bit of defilade cover there. So now this Blue 4 group needs to adapt and attack from the south to stretch Op4's line thin. But it looks like Op4 is now going to try to move up this little open riverbed here. This is going to be tough because there's no cover right here. And my day's going well. Hope you guys enjoy FNF today. Got FNF rounds and then Bleach Boys op, which should be quite fun because it'll start the time traveling campaign. And then we still have some elements of recon back here. Yeah, he did take the gun. I told you he would fucking take the gun. Who wouldn't take a fucking 7.62 suppressed rifle? I don't know where Dog 4 is now, but that's a good call. There he is. Yep, so he's laying low with that gun because that's a very nice weapon to have to mess with everyone. Yes, we'll have thick Omni-Man's ass in it. It'll be great. Otherwise, firefight going on. We're seeing some grenades being thrown. Someone on Blue 4 getting taken out. DJ getting knocked out by a grenade. Grenade thrown over to knock Killer out. And you have this little bird coming in trying to do more strays. It is not able to land the shots it needs to get the kill on that BTR. So Op4 ironically was able to make Blue 4 pull back with its grenades. We just heard that little bird take fire. It drove over the two UAZ 50s positions. Look, it didn't sound like they got any real damage. It was only superficial, but still getting hits on it is good nonetheless. And we got the 240 113 here now suppressing over Op4's head. Is the co-pilot dead? You're right, Layden did go down. Probably watching on the multi, right? So that means they're not going to be able to operate the camera or that AirVic as a recon element anymore, or an overwatching element. Otherwise, Op4 looks like they've actually folded back a lot of guys into the compound itself. And now the rest of them are going to fold back because they got Killer back up as well. That was... Okay, I thought the medic was up there working on, but looks like he just woke up. And now you have Scandy folding in here. Maz running for his life, cut off on his own. And Scandy's going to fold in and probably attack the side of this northern flank. So Blue 4 has not been too good on coordinating their two pincers, and thus they are defeating themselves in detail. Now you're going to see Scandy attack the flank of this attack. What you need to see is this southern group move in, but it looks like it's just a platoon element. It's actually Delta Squad. But they're only a single squad. I don't think they're going to feel comfortable actually moving in. It looks like they're actually shooting down the... Yeah, so Michael's shooting down the hunt IR that Azariah's putting in. But it's not really looking good for Blue 4 here. You got Thompson. So this is the Op4 recon team fighting with Arma Jesus. I feel like Arma Jesus is in a better position than these two guys because it's just a sniper and a spotter here. And Jesus is a very, very good player. But otherwise, you have only a handful of scan. Oh, shit. Falcon's still only on 5 kills. I mean, these guys have been doing a lot of good stuff. There we go. Knocking out Combat Wombat, the gunner. That Vic is finally able to get some good shots in. Ooh, who's flanking around back here? Stanners. Does he have a suppressor? Yes, he does. Oh. Oh, dear. A suppressed guy on the rear of Blue 4's line. This I'm going to want to watch, but Op4 taking some fire here. Oh, no, that is this. I don't believe it. I think Op4 is actually trying to retreat. They're foregoing this objective. Maz, I guess, heard Scandy Recon over here. He's popping some grenades. They're landing right on top of Falcon. Falcon taken out by a grenade. Great throw by Maz. He ends up getting killed, though. Nemesis is running up. You're hearing Stanners taking some suppressed shots on the rear line of these guys, and they have no idea. Meanwhile, Nemesis running in, throwing some grenades around, runs into Rex, takes him out because Rex was focused on the body. Nemesis reloading, popping off that mag, turns over. Freeman does not have his gun up. He quickly puts that up, sprays down Freeman. Tackleberry doesn't have his weapon out either. Now he does. Ash is folded in, only to block Tackleberry's shot. Nem doing a great job there, knocking out another 3 or 4 Blue 4 guys. You always want to get a positive KD here. Now you have the suppressed guy, Stanners, firing on the back, knocking out Vale, getting another kill. Third kill right there. And these guys have no idea where that's coming from. So now you've got Guac running up. Stanners doing a quick reload. And now he's dragging them back. Stanners, take the shot. Gets the kill. Oh, man. So now they're going to start popping smoke grenades in that direction. They got to get some concealment. So, yeah, Nemesis got 6 kills. Stanners continuing to open up. Sprays Nyx down, but she is not knocked out or anything. I'm looking for Falcon. He might have left the server because I don't see him right now. But I believe Falcon got 5 kills. Nem got 6, excuse me, so 11 for the both of them. I think Stanners just got, no, okay, no, he's run way the fuck back. He's on 3 kills with that suppressed AK. You got 7 kills? Nice. And now we have Schneider running up here. Runs into Eric, knocks him on his feet. That was a little bit of desync right there. Holy crap, he just looked like he had his handgun out there. What the fuck? Yeah, so Op4 is just basically pulling back to defend these 2 positions, which I don't think they needed to, but at the same time, they just wanted to do it to make sure their flanks were covered. But we got some more Scandi Recon guys trickling around. Azariah gets headshotted by Kontarev there. Gabian heard that. He is now backing off. He has a gun that is not coming up on my roster. It's yeah, weird. It looks like Stanners just got knocked out. Might wake back up. Oh, actually, that's a lot of blood. Might be down for the count there, but really good use of a suppressed rifle staying on their rear. And we have Dryden also now coming with the suppressed AK as well. Stanners waking back up. So Op4 have just had a lot of good heavy hitter plays that have knocked out a lot of Blue 4's manpower. And now I'm not sure if Blue 4 has the manpower to push past Sector 1. Yeah, I know, Falcon. I'm having the same issue. It seems that, I guess, US players are getting screwed over on that TeamSpeak or something. So Dryden getting a drop. Verifying he's down. You only have the driver in that one, Vic. You left your gun safety on? Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. Gabian getting spotted and shot at it as he crawls away. Dryden's still back here. He's throwing a grenade. Good throw, but everyone up there is already dead. Actually lands right on Azariah's body. But yeah, this northern flank has been pretty heavily taken out. And Armagesus is still following these 2 marksmen. Oh man, imagine Armagesus stealing the marksman rifle and going ham with it. That's funny. A lot of wild shooting back here. Stanners trying to find a different angle on these guys. You have the Little Bird now doing some really dangerous runs. Takes another hit. Damage is only superficial again though, but I do see some battle damage on this vehicle. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah. So another few good hits, even if they're superficial, are still going to cause that chopper to land. A lot of suppression going up here. They're still firing in the smoke. That suppressed guy has spooked them to high hell. How many Blue 4s to Red 4? Blue, I mean, just you tell me. Look at all that Op 4. Now look at all the Blue 4. Op 4 have a pretty sizable advantage right now. Thanks to people like Falcon, Nem, Stanners, people that just got multiple kills before they went down, or if they're still alive. Oh, there's Jesus trying to get a shot on the marksman team. They quickly get down. I think Jesus is going to eventually just completely hunt them down and take them out. More blind suppression over here. Stanners all the way back there. More shots going up into that helicopter. G-Leg's doing his best to evade. All those rounds are going short. Bay was rolling with Scandi Recon. I'm not sure if he's still alive. Oh, yes, he is. Okay, so he was part of Charlie 1. Charlie 1 folded back a little earlier. Still have Gabian back here. Blue Force still have their 1117 though, so that's a good saving grace. Dryden might come in and get a few kills here. Smoke's going out there. X-Ray folding around as well. But you have Jerry coming around. He's looking for Stanners, actually. And now you got some elements of Blue 4 and Op4 here engaging each other, but just minor groups. So I'm curious to see if Dryden will fold in. Has Audrey Hotto folded in? No, Lolo's over there, though. Actually, I don't know where Audrey Hotto went. He was part of the recon group. He's still alive. Oh, so he actually just initiated the terminal hack. I mean, if there was ever an operation for an Audrey Hotto level event to happen, this would be it, because Blue 4 is down a lot of people. But one of the unique things about the Audrey Hotto incident was, oh god, okay, so he's gotten 2 kills, but his buddy died. And now Jerry's folding in. Jerry got that kill. But Audrey Hotto was able to do so well because he got to pick and choose his firefights and play as a guerrilla fighter. So it wasn't a 1v23, it was a 1v2, a 1v1, a 1v3, and he was just able to constantly perform. So now I wonder if Blue 4 is going to be able to take that marksman, or excuse me, sniper rifle for themselves. Standers now coming in from the north. Dryden still in the AO as a suppressed shooter. And we have Gabian folding in right here. He's on a kill. I could see these solo players really sealing the nail in the coffin for Blue 4. Oh, Falcon, you were friendly fired. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, because the grenade went off right on you. It was great. I'm not sure how much G-Legs is going to be able to do. When he gets too close, there's a lot of fire that comes in. Got Dryden now running around over here. Might be able to get on the tail end of some of these Blue 4 guys. There's the timer going off. Stander's coming up. He's checking munitions here. No one's going to grab that rifle. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, a bolt-action sniper is kind of meh, in my opinion. Because those rifles still have the same, if not slightly longer, engagement ranges than the others. But look at Stanners go here. Knocks out 2 more guys. There goes Spiky and Bazooka. Leia and Connor trying to come around. Oh! Leia getting the drop on Stanners and eliminating him. And Connor is a medic, and Spiky is a medic who brought back up. The one issue with suppressors is they reduce the muzzle velocity of the weapons, so they do less damage. So instead of medium or large velocity wounds, they would only be doing smaller medium velocity wounds, which are easier to wake up from because they bleed you out less. Because the only reason you fail your wake-ups checks is if you lost too much blood. When actually getting shot doesn't do any damage to you. Unless they turn on the option you know, for insta-death, which is obviously on in this scenario. But for wake-up checks, it's all about blood loss and pain. The only damage that gets done when you're shot is pain damage, not actual blood loss. But the main thing that is checked for a wake-up check is blood loss, and that's why a lot of people don't wake back up. Fun fact. A lot of different elements in Ace Medical. So I don't see Dryden anywhere, so I assume he got taken out as well. We still got Gaby in here, Malin with a machine gun down here, and Lolo with a suppressed Mark 18 EBR. Actually, that would be the vanilla 14, I guess. But in modded terms, it is Mark 18. I'd love to see him just get up and solo an objective with a suppressed 7.62. That would be pretty funny. Who lost players? The reason I'm not able to talk with Dream right now is because for whatever reason there's something severing the connection of US players to the TeamSpeak at the moment, so. Not all of them, but some, so shrug. Mine Layer doing some blind suppression. We got the mat weapon down there. Some more down 19 fire from that gun pod as Legs now bleeds altitude to get away. Yeah, so, yeah, they got objective 1. Audrey Hotto tapped it off. But look at the numbers. I could see Lolo getting a back cap here. engaging just a handful of the guys here touching the terminal. That's going to make a group send back. I don't think Lolo's going to be able to hold it beyond that, but it might allow for Blue 4 to do a push. But even then, I don't think Blue 4 is going to win this one. And what really screwed them was a misplay on the coordination of their pincer attack. Because Op4, for whatever reason, figured out the northern pincer's force was right on top of him, was able to literally deploy a squad 30 seconds before Blue 4 was ready to attack. And it screwed him. And for whatever reason, Op4 won that fight too, even though Op4 was in positions in the open and downhill. And Blue 4 still lost that fight. Absolutely incredible. Lot of suppression going up to Connor and Bazooka. At this point, Legs could also just fly around and draw fire, but... yeah, so I don't think anyone touched the marksman rifle. No, they did. They backpacked his gun. Yeah, so no one has it out, so I assume Jerry has it in his backpack instead, because that's a carry-all. It would be able, sniper rifle would be able to fit in there if he made room. That means he probably only has a handful of magazines for that rifle then, to make room for the sniper and the rest of his equipment. Lolo is dead. He was spotted and eliminated. There's another Blue 4 guy dead right here too. So I don't know who that other Blue 4 guy is then, because it's, not Lolo, but yeah, Yanni, I guess, got the kill, so he's grabbing the gun. Unfortunate for Lolo. AT just went up, took out the 117. That sounded like it was from the RPG-32, so in my mind, I immediately looked for Stark. Or was Stark the Blue 4 gunner? Yeah, because most of Charlie 2 is dead, so I actually don't know who got that shot. It might have just been an RPG-26. No, there's Stark. Oh, he's in Delta. So they moved the AT to Delta, I guess, because he's been having he's had that the entire time. But he didn't get the vehicle kill. So it might have been, let's see, we got Bravo over here. Oh, you also have an RPG. Huh. So they gave reloadable AT to every squad, I guess. Interesting. Again, it's a new template. They've got new things on the roster for everyone. Really bad idea, by the way, to, if you have a vehicle that just blew up, you don't want to drive another vehicle to that spot. And look, they're just getting destroyed here. My God. He just got taken out. I don't know who took him out. Maybe Gabian had an angle because he's on a second kill, but it's hard to tell. So Stark getting 2 vehicle kills. The vehicle gunner over here. Freddy got a kill. And I don't see how Blue 4 is going to win this. I think we're over, guys. Nomas, thanks for the 12-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this FNF stream. Wow. Just look at the sheer amount of Op4 that's left. So basically, because Blue 4, again, didn't coordinate their infantry, Op4 just defeated them in detail.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world on the 7 seas. Everybody looking for someone.
Lady Gaga quotes, hey, Outcast. Thank you for the 24-month resub. That gets you a Silver Lance Corporal badge. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. This is why, more often than not, I would say attacking is harder to coordinate than defending. Ooh, something just smoked on the back of that. That might have been a UGL hit, and he's still going. I'm surprised that chopper has not been shot down yet. Yes, Blaze. Anyway, I think this round's over, guys. So I'm sorry if you bet blue for, but it's, look at Stark up here on his own, now just cleaning things up by himself as, the remaining few blue 4 elements scatter like rats. Let me see if I can, nah, I'll wait.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Alright, Matthew, thanks for gifting out a gift sub. It goes to Zombified Pirate. Nice. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So is that... Okay, so blue 4 popping a Hunt IR now. But, yeah, this is the end. You know what I mean? So let's go through the roster here, see how crazy Op4 did. So, I mean, wow, X-Ray, 4 kills, 2 kills, 2 kills, and 1 kill. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills between the X-Ray group, or at least the guys that are still here.
Now.
That's crazy. Matthew, thanks for the 3-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. And Falcon, if that's in a response to the fact you can't connect to TeamSpeak, it's not. Just something is going on with their TeamSpeak, something between where we live and the connection of that server. So if you're still unable to connect, yeah, because I'm unable to connect. There's been a few other people that have come in saying they're unable to connect. So it's just something weird going on with the internet as a whole right now. I thought I was getting doxed too, but if I was, then the stream would also be having issues. I'd be having drop frames, and yeah, but it's not that. It's technically not the TeamSpeak either. It's something throttling the network traffic on the internet line between where we live and the TeamSpeak itself. I'm trying to think of a simpler way to explain that, but the world is kind of interconnected with a bunch of deep-sea cables when you think about it, because that's how the internet information spreads from place to place. And for whatever reason, I guess one of those lines are down. Yeah, the FBI, that's... No. No. It's a different type of traffic control. Sharks chewing on the cables. Yeah, sure. Sharks are attacking the internet. Oh my god. Let's just turn that into an Arma 3 op. It's a dive operation with sharks that'll kill you. And your job is to save the internet by killing the sharks chewing on the cables. Someone talks shit about China again, yeah, right? It's okay, Falcon. Just use it as an excuse. Go nuts. Nah, Dreams isn't watching. I mean, you can actually just do an @ symbol and then type SL, and if SL Dreams doesn't come up, then you know he's not watching. Wink. Easy. But yeah, no, we're just waiting for this round to get mopped up. What sucks is, you know, attackers are going from a bunch of different directions, but I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 against at least 20, maybe 30. Here, let's quickly check the rest of the kill counts of the players here. Christensen on 2 kills. Nice. BTR. Wombat got a kill. Bravo 1 has been kind of on the reserve, so I doubt most of them have gotten a few kills, but I think Rector Killer got 1. They were the guys dropped off to repel that one attack wave to the north and then pull back. Finn, Naf's on 3. Nimi on 4. Not Bay hasn't gotten any licks. There's Nem on 6. Falcon also got 6, but he disconnected. Gabian was on 2. Azariah got dropped before he could make any plays. We watched that happen. Blackwell on 1. Stark on 3, and he's still going. Also on 2 vehicle kills. Yeah, so I'd imagine some of the guys that got kills have also disconnected because of the weird issues. Whew. Alright. I'll BRB 1 second. I just want to turn my... Awesome, John. That's how it kind of works, unfortunately. But regardless, thanks for the 8-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So AT went in, knocked out Oatmeal with an E in the middle for whatever reason. But yeah, this is now just mop up. So Jerry has been able to break through the line here. He's being shot at from the rear by Not Bay. I mean, look at that. Literally encircled and shot by both Finnish players and Bay. This is GG. Ooh. Stewie has snuck in. Here's the issue. He can't do anything, though, because the terminal's going to be on a 90-second timer. Did he just Hillary Clinton someone? No, he missed. Let me check for blood underneath. Don't see any. Oh, he just blew up the Vic. He's stuck in position because of the reload. And he gets knocked out by Cliff. That's why you never reload out of cover. Because you get stuck and there's no way to cancel the animation. It's like the 4th superficial hit that little bird's gotten. 4th or 5th, and it's still flying. Jesus. I can't believe that, man. Who's still alive? Yeah, so it's Scandy just sweeping around. We got Val back here and Michael, but... yeah, this is the end, man. Michael just got spotted and engaged. Val's over here. He's laying low. Hey, Hotshot, how you doing? Yep, there goes Michael. Val laying low. And might get her 5th kill here. She goes and double taps. But yeah, no, the round just being drawn out. Stewie got... oh, nope, Stewie's still unconscious, but he's not waking back up. Rookie mistake to reload in the open. And now we just wait. Try connecting to the TeamSpeak again. See here, I'm going to connect to TSB TeamSpeak.
Connected.
Yeah, that connected just fine. Let's now try FNF.
Connected.
I'm back in. Let's see how long that lasts.
From this, that'll be amazing.
Hey, look, it stopped crashing.
Oh my god, he's back!
Hey, Liru!
I've been commenting on the entire round, you know, like... apparently there's been a handful of people that have been having connectivity issues, so...
Butler just...
oh, I know what happened.
Secondary to Nemesis. Like...
yeah.
Oh, NIM one
Oh, well, compared to the blue 4 marksman optic, which was an L-can, is... no, I think that was the...
I left the plug-in on, that's why.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
There, you see what Greg did there?
Where will you be when T-Foss drops?
Yeah, right? I mean, Greg is doing his best, but it's over.
Yeah, Blue 4 got... who did you vote for?
I actually said Blue 4 if they coordinated their attack correctly.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, if Blue 4 used the...
That's the 6th superficial hit that Little Bird's taken. It's still up. Holy fuck.
What is going on? Okay, I know he's landed and repaired it once, but Jesus Christ.
Can we just mercy rule this?
He didn't
No.
hear no bell.
It was really funny Liru, when you were at the start, when you were crashing, you'd come in, start just talking about it, and I'd just shout at you, as like, please hear me.
No, I did hear you. You just didn't hear me.
No, I could hear you. You were just talking about because what would you join back because I think you have TS sounds off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I talk to you.
No, because I have it open on my other window. I would see you and I would reply to you, but then you wouldn't reply back after I replied to you. So I just kept talking.
Yeah.
So I think by then I was in the state of crashing and it just didn't let me hear you.
Yeah, it was
after the first like maybe 5 seconds.
Because I did a little test twice, and it was every time I pressed tab, you would crash. I did it twice, it worked, and I did it the third time, and it didn't. And then I tried it again.
So you were intentionally trying to crash me out of the team speak.
Yes, I was. It was all intentional.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
It is just G-legs.
Picked off by who was that? Jonathan?
Okay, how do we tell Greg to just fucking dive bomb it?
No, Blackwell, I guess.
Not dive bomb it. There's a new rule, actually, a new asset rule. You're no longer allowed to land a fucking helicopter on the objective.
Did you put that one forward? Dream, you just ruined FNF again.
Fuck you!
Oh, I got a gifted sub to your stream, Dream.
You did. Thanks, Squeaky, right now.
I know, Falcon. Dream is boring, but that's okay.
What did Falcon say?
He just says Dream's boring. I love how Bazooka's unconscious in a wall and only his backpack showing.
I get you confused with Patriot all the time because you are that like uninteresting to me.
All right, let's all say boo Dream in chat.
Shut the fuck up.
Falcon's all saying, how the fuck do you get that confused?
I don't know, because you're both bitches. This chopper doesn't really sound too good, in my opinion.
Like the one staff member who actually gets money.
Get paid? Yeah, I get paid. Oh yeah, I get paid.
Like the only one of us.
I get paid. I don't get paid for my job though.
You're the last alive. Finish the mission.
I don't think that's the cool alarm, guys.
Finish the mission.
Oh, here we go. Final.
That's cool though, you can see like the red fucking rays.
That's like, the entire fucking orange and he's still not going down.
Fucking
I don't think he's been hit from any of that.
Fucking, he's been hit, but he hasn't been like dangerously hit. Liru, are you still here? No.
Nope, I crashed out,
Okay.
unfortunately, Dream. Yep. Sorry to say.
Wait, but you never left.
Yep, it's horrible.
What?
Yep.
What's going on?
So it's just going to be 3 minutes of helicopter flying around, right?
No,
Wait, Dream, the helicopter's lone wolfing.
Oh, shit!
Ban him.
Dream, gotta ban him. You're the administrative admin. Ooh, a round just bounced off the helicopter.
Oh, okay, no, that's it.
He got knocked out. He's down.
Dead.
That's GG. Call GG, please, because that unconscious guy's been unconscious for 5 minutes.
No, Liru, we're not going to call GG. That unconscious guy is going to win it. No. Shut up. Shut up. Blood. Oh, great. I'm already seeing friendly fire.
Great job, Greg.
I feel like it's just like 90% of armor units just friendly fire after they win.
Yep.
It's just something that happens.
It's just part of the game, broski. All right.
Do bro or something? Because I fucking hope not.
Alright, well, see you fools. I'm gonna go play the game.
Goodbye, Fred.
Broadcasting.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? All right, going to voice acty.
Hello again.
Gonna do a few intermission things, and then we will pay out the prediction. So, Dream, how was covering the round? Did Fred come in and keep you company?
For like the last 10, 15, it was actually kind of nice. I like doing solo casting.
As do I.
Not to say, it is nice. Every now and then it's nice to just solo cast, so I can get my voice working. But I love doing it with you the most because we're best friends.
Aww.
Aww.
That's nice. All right, so it's going to go to Op4.
Yes. Well done to everyone in my chat who voted Red 4. I said Blue 4's going to win, and they voted against me.
Oh, I just realized I set Op4 as attacking and Blue 4 as defending.
Well.
Whoops. I'm going to put it to Op4, so... Yep, okay. So, it was Op4 that won that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Falcon, thanks for the... actually, it's Falcon Labs. It's not our Falcon. Because our Falcon's summative Falcon, and...
I like that Falcon better.
You like him better? All right. Well, thank you so much for everything, Falcon Labs. Hope you keep enjoying the operations.
Falcon Labs,
Again, nice kick out of this scenario.
You get the SL Dream seal of approval for being a better Falcon.
I'm going to go ahead and put myself on spectator. This is going to be on Colombia.
Okay,
I'm actually going to be really curious to see how this runs, because Colombia, when you have a lot of players, seems to get a little desyncy, so
Yeah,
I will be watching this with interest here. So Blue 4 is attacking. So Blue 4 is attacking 3 sectors.
Yeah, 3 sector, Blue 4, 15% advantage. Blue 4 get 1, M1, M11, 17. 1 M1 13, 1 M2 Humvee, and 2. Oh, they get 2 Hueys. UH1Hs. And 2 speedboat MGs. Oh. Very nice. Hey, where's my pizza?
What pizza?
I ordered pizza.
Oh.
I mean, it said it was going to be 70 minutes, and it hasn't even been an hour yet. But where is it? I want it now.
I stole it. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck's sakes, not again. Give it back.
See, I like seeing the speedboat miniguns here because it means there might be a river assault, which are always fun.
Something interesting with the loss. So you weren't here. Were you here last?
I wasn't here last week. No.
No. NA had a had one of the the battle boat thingies.
Yep.
Which would normally have the GL cannon on the front. It had thermal capabilities, but it was like a little screen off the side. And it could actually see through the fog. And do you want to know something?
What?
I got fucking killed by it as marksman.
Ah. So you got salty about it, did you?
Yes, I let off a big upset in the staff channel.
Ah, I see. And what became of that? Of your temper tantrum?
They're gonna patch it out.
Ah, I see.
It's not meant to be there. I bet no, it wasn't actually.
So
I just said, hey.
So you're telling me that someone used their equipment properly and you didn't like it.
It's not meant to be there.
All right, it's not meant to be there when it kills you, but when you use it.
Okay, to save face, it was another admin using it.
So you're just salty that an admin's better than you.
Oh no, because he was in a fucking boat and I had a rifle.
Okay.
I also got into a shouting. I also had a
Wait,
fight with Maz.
whoa, Dream. If you look on Blue 4, Blue 4 has 2 boats. Oh no, Dream. Oh no, they have the boat stream. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not fucking playing,
Then why are you complaining, Mr. Badman?
Because you said something. Shut the fuck up.
Hey Dream, by the way, your pizza's gonna be cold anyway.
You take that fucking back right now.
It's gonna be cold.
I'm gonna fight you.
Okay, with what? Your feet?
Yes.
I already own pictures of them.
You know what? One day, I'm gonna acquire enough funds to come to America, and I'm just gonna jump you in the street.
Or I could buy you a pint.
Or you could do that. That would be good as well.
Awesome. So your violence is worth a pint.
Yes.
So for 2 pints, I bet you would go jump Falcon then.
Yeah. I mean, I do.
Heck, you'd probably only do that for So to say you're gonna do that for free, and then you just take the words right out of my mouth. All right. Yep. Cool.
And then once we've had the 2 pints, we can go jump Barb together.
He would just enjoy it.
Oh yeah, actually.
Weirdo.
Yeah, fucking weirdo.
Love him.
I am hungry.
Yeah, he's when you're back
want
in the
my
Dulles
food?
area, man. I'm sure you'll get it one day. Maybe.
Fucking tomorrow I wake up.
Tomorrow. Just it's
fucking-
there. It's on the ground. It's been cold. It's been out for 3 hours.
Yeah, he knocks
The
on
rats
door,
already
like-
got it.
Yeah, fucking rat toppings. Oh, so that first round, what did you think of the new orbit? Good talking to you.
Sorry. Family text and I took push to talk off like an idiot. Yeah, I thought it had potential. It brought back a lot of old things too, like every squad having RPGs. It unified the machine gun advantage that normally Op 4 over has Blue 4, unless they have magnified optics, in which case Blue 4 gets it back. But yeah, no, it was interesting.
Yeah, I like the snipers. It was was it an AWM? I want to say that's what
They were both 338, which I'm happy they mirrored the calibers there, but both bolt action. Really, I mean, it's gonna depend on the map if it's a good use or not. But I know Op 4, like the whole team got some pretty. I think got 9 kills together.
I'm sure you must have seen a little bit of a Adriano situation at the start there.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping he would walk up and just wipe all the fucking UAZ teams. That would have been great. He was playing it extra cautious though. Unfortunately.
Did you see the 2 guys get annihilated by the terminal?
No.
So Blue 4 took the terminal, and then they didn't listen to the old saying, which is if it beeps, it explodes.
Oh, the fucking terminal got him? Who was that? Who got them there?
I'm not sure.
Who were they?
Oh, who were they? It was 2 newer guys.
That's why.
Yeah, so, I mean, even so, if it beeps, it explodes, so don't go near it.
Oh, well.
Alright. Someone said they'll jump me with you, they'll jump you with me. You know.
Ay. Whew. Dreams is gonna eat his pizza upside down. I do like cold pizza though, like the day after it hits the spot. You know, it's like it scratches a certain itch that you get once in a while. You know what I mean? Like a craving. But it's not a craving you have until you take a bite out of it. Good stuff.
Oh, did you? I don't know if you saw it, but I'm sure you did because your chat loves him. Stark annihilate the 2 M13s.
Yeah, after the someone in Bravo took out the 717, and Blue 4 just kept bringing vehicles up to that ridge, and they just kept getting blown up. And I'm like, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah. Fred was just screaming. He's like, "What are you doing?" As soon as Blue 4 lost that 717, it was over.
Mm-hmm. It was just a missed micro of their attack waves, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
If they did a little better with that, then it would have been fine. But I don't know if Op 4 did it on purpose, but they dismounted the entirety of Bravo squad in front of Blue 4's Northern Pincer, and that just completely countered them, which I thought was hilarious.
But so actually, they did have a very good chance because what I saw, because Red 4 sort of started to win the ground, so Charlie Red 4 pushed forward, which gave Alpha Blue 4 the chance to push around and take it from the side. But once they did that, they got attacked from the terminal forces, the BTR, and then Scandi Recon reforming back in, and from there it was over. And then Red 4's choice to just pull all forces back to the other two terminals was just good idea, because then Blue 4 were completely in disarray, no vehicles, and had to push over open ground.
Yeah.
Colombia. Drug Baron Victor Fernandez and his own personal army, Infor, are terrorizing local populace. The DEA have hired a private sector military contractor, Bluefor, to stop him. Oh, we have story.
The plot. I'm gonna change up my music here, and of course there's ads now on all the music I like to go to, so I have to download all the local copies soon. Ay. Oh well. And then fonts now gets copyrighted, so I can't use this as my intermission song anymore, which is a bit annoying. That's a little on the loud side. Yes, I watch FNF for the plot too.
Yeah, the plot.
Obviously. All about that plot. Ooh, there's a lot of custom building here too, because we have a lot of blacked out zones.
I've actually never played the Columbia map. Hello. So I'm excited to see what it looks like.
Wow, shit, that was quick. BRB, 1 second, I got my pizza.
What the fuck? No!
I didn't order pizza. It's just to piss him off.
Chat! My chat, Liru's chat. No, he's lying. He's not gone to get a pizza. He's lying. I know he's lying. Yeah, fuck you.
I did order one, though, so we'll see if it comes in time.
Mine should be here in the next 15 minutes, if I'm not wrong.
Mine in about 20 to 25. Let's see what happens.
But if yours get there fucking first, I'm suing. I'm suing
You're
the pizza
suing
place.
the pizza place?
Yeah, even though it's going to be before the time they said it would be there, I'm suing the pizza place.
That sounds cool, Iceberg.
I don't know if you knew this, but did you know pressing O on Spectator takes away the names?
Yes, it's good for cinematic mode. I told that to you, but I think that's when I started desyncing, so you probably didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! This is north of where my New Horizons campaign is. Actually, this is going to be territory we get into next time in a week and a half. Neat.
Yo.
I'm doing a D&D style campaign in Arma 3. It's a post-apocalyptic thing. So we've gone through most of the like left side of this AO, like everything south of the river, and then they ended up in Chinu, which is down south from this AO.
Oh my god, that sounds fun. I've been watching those. You keep telling me to go to fucking sleep, and I've been ill for the past...
Go to fucking sleep!
Everyone in your fucking chat and you, like, Dream, go to sleep, and I just keep trying to explain how I'm ill and I can't sleep, and then I just get fucking banned.
It's funny, though, when that
and
happens.
I'm like, well, now I can't talk to anyone.
I do like how Blue 4 has the boats. I want to see some boat action. Dismount the little reservoir at 139-907, just push in through the forest and take everything by storm.
Now some people from your chat are coming into my chat and saying, Dream, go to sleep.
Go to sleep, Dream.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Dream, go home. Go to bed, Dream.
I am home. Shut up. You go to sleep.
SL, go home.
SL, go home.
Get freaking Hanoi Hano or whatever the fuck to read that out.
Oh god, fucking nasal spray. Oh, just make a third account to talk to them. Yeah, you banned my second account as well.
I know, right?
You banned my alt, my main.
Blame Don. Don knows all of your shit, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Don just knows both of my fucking... Maybe I'll make a third one and I'll just hide.
All right, let's go ahead and break down. Do you want to start with Blue 4 and go over what their weaponry and vehicles are?
Let's wait for them to actually load in before we think. Okay, so it seems they have the woodland camo with the typical M4s. I can see the MG already taking that M60. The M4s and then the M240s being taken by
M249.
M249's taken by the auto riflemen's. Yep, I haven't seen this personally. I haven't seen this woodland camo. I'm probably just being dumb, but it's typical guns.
No, this is like a 90s or 80s US woodland camo.
It is Columbia, so that kind of makes sense. So we have the two Hueys, both unarmed, just transports. So that'll be quite fun for them. Hopefully they have fun. You obviously have the M13. I get them confused. With the M249 on top. M240.
M240.
M240. That one's okay. Okay, yeah, I know now.
It's
The
round 2.
M1117 with the, is it 7.62 or 12.7?
So it has a 12.7, and the 20 millimeter machine gun is, grenade machine gun is replaced with the 7.62 for FNF.
And
then M81
50,
camo, yeah, that's
50
it.
caliber M2 Humvee, and that is that for assets. So if you want
M1151.
Oh, info. It's info. Is it M1151? Oh, yeah.
For that specific model, and then the ones with up armor, did you have an additional like A3 or something sort of designation like that?
Yeah, that is pretty much it. Actually, oh no, it's not a thing anymore. So we're back to normal X-ray and stuff like that. So he's gonna have the MK mod 11.0.
All right, so I'm going to start breaking down the roster here of who we've got. So it's Shy from AA taking leadership, who doesn't take it as often as some other people, but he is still pretty good with it. So Marksman is going to be Adrian, taking a Mark 11, as Dream just said, where since the first round was more of a trial run for a new roster, we're now going back to the original roster for these rounds. You got Alpha being led by Jib Style. He's got Prozone. Adrihato as a medic in that group. Again, someone to watch in case he pulls another Adrihato incident. Oddball Leia, who did pretty well taking out Stanners, who was harassing the rear of Blue 4 with a suppressed AK. Last round, which is nice to see. Lolo, Fred, the WCR players, more TSB members integrated down through Bravo. And Charlie has Killer, which I believe his community is PS, right?
Killer?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I forget which one it is, but he's been a pretty good player on his own. Edwin, Blackwell, Odemil, members of UTG as well under Echo, Tass, Logan and Bassbeard taking one of the Hueys. I think they're going to both be pilots. And then Charlie taken by Papega Pirates. All right. Vargrant and Toli also taking a vehicle crew, probably the 1117. Otherwise, a pretty solid roster there with Papega Pirates, but I am starting to see some resemblance in the previous round, because this was a very similar roster to the Blue 4 that attacked in the previous round, and, well, history likes to repeat in FNF, so let's go look at Green 4 real quick. You want to go over guns and vehicles?
I'll take Green 4. So Green 4, I'm actually not entirely sure what that camo is called, if you want to quickly just...
It is...
So
I think it's one of the Soviet camos for, like, Mujahideen or something.
Yeah. I guess Desert, is probably the
best. This is, I think, 50 versus
anyway,
62 right now. Will might be a little more than that. It's about 122 players on the, actually 121 playing, 3 spectating. Hueys don't have door guns. Both, all the helicopters seem to be unarmed.
You know, just variations. The AT having the M3 Moors as usual. They have one MIA unarmed, yep. A couple of transport gazes, one with a Dushkum on the top of it, and a...
That's an RPG 32, not a Maz. But they're both reloadable.
That is really the main stuff for I can't see any more assets, bar those ones. So, yeah.
So, slight note, they have 7.62 at the infantry level. Blue 4 have 5.56, so a little bit of a caliber advantage going to Green 4 early on. But otherwise, yep, the PKPMs, PKPs. It's an RPG 32 for them. The Carl Gustav is the one without that big black side scope. It also has like a more olive green compared to the RPG 32, but you also usually only see that on Blue 4's side.
Yes.
But otherwise,
take the roster.
Yep. One more thing I want to note: all the helicopters seem to be unarmed for this entire round, which is interesting.
So,
there's the armed UAZ 50.
Do have 2 of them, but I imagine that's going to be because they have a bit more of a harder insert if they were to go anywhere.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I can't really understand why they've given. I guess they give Green 4. Oh no, it's sector control. So I'm not entirely sure why
they gave them the MIA.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me either. I was about to bring that up. Like it's kind of useless.
They're not going to reposition. The only thing it's good for is finding where Blue 4 are coming from.
Maybe to see if they do a boat approach, but yeah, I mean that's not a good vehicle to do for Overwatch either, because it's really easy to shoot it down. you know?
And yeah, but even once they do
Unlike
even
what that-
a little bit of recon, they
Yeah.
know where they are, and then they become basically useless. I guess what they could also do is they could use it as it could trail the Hueys, find out where they are putting down squads if they do put down squads. But that is genuinely the only thing, and I think I would have put possibly like another Dushcom truck to counteract the Hueys, or maybe like 2 static Dushcams. But you know, I guess mission maker's choice.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I feel like it's gonna get shot down very quickly, unlike what you saw in the recent Black Widow movie, where they had the MI8 just take a shit ton of fire, and here I am just.
Watched that, but I've heard it.
Don't
shit.
bother. Don't bother.
Is it shit?
They have a Dishka open up on it. The Dishka just does nothing. I'm like, why? Like, what am I watching? I'm an Arma snob. I know what it would do.
This isn't Arma.
This is not.
This is not how this works. What the fuck?
Otherwise, let's quickly go over the roster here. So we have Final Duster, aka the T5 Bay Imposter, taking ground command. I have not seen him command at all. In fact, this is the first time I've seen him here, so I don't know how he's going to do, but this is a defense objective with the 3 AOs really close together, so I think he'll be fine. Who is Marksman? I actually don't see a Marksman. Huh. I don't see a Marksman.
You don't see Marksman for who?
Green 4.
Yeah, they have elected to not take X-ray.
Wow.
I would say, to an extent, it does maybe kind of make sense. Look at the terrain they're in.
Yeah, because it's all heavy forest.
Yeah,
I agree with it. It's just, I never thought I'd see the day where no one would take Marksman on a side. Usually people are fighting. Well, no, that again, you left F and F. That's why. Yep.
Give me,
You want to go steal the Marksman real quick?
Nah, I'm good. Not in this terrain. I think I can't anyway. It would be cheating.
Nah.
Yeah.
You're an F&F staff member. But anyway, let me go over the rest of the roster here. So we've got Not Bay with Flying Fin under Echo. So Echo is Scandi Recon, but they also took Whale, who is a really good PvP player from both TMTM and Coalition. I believe we're going to see Coalition show up for the NA branch tonight, and they're also taking Horny Badger with them again. I don't know why. He's the fill-in. Yeah, there's a guy named Horny Badger, and he's just been rolling with Scandi Recon this week. It's kind of funny. But otherwise, Dog 4, who we actually pull some good plays last round as well as the previous few weeks. We have Stark in Bravo 2 with 4IB. And who else do we have around here? Tackleberry Layden in a Foxtrot machine gun team. Despo, Skipu, a bunch of 1RW guys in Alpha 2. Falcon with another PKM. And yeah, no, overall with these defensive objectives, I'm kind of leaning towards Green 4 based off of the last round, and the rosters are really similar, so I would...
Yeah, looking...
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Blue 4 have a lot going for them, especially with the 2 Hueys and then the boats, but I can't see why they gave them the boats either. The boats are cool, but then why would you give them a minigun boat?
Aesthetic. I mean, Blue 4 just needs to cross and use the forested area to advance. That's really it, you know?
Yeah. The only thing boats could be useful for is maybe a quiet entry through the, to the east and west of the sectors, but
yeah,
that's what they're going to be expecting. I think the boats here are useless.
I mean, maybe they could use the boats and go on the western side instead, dismount and use the custom. You see where like the little hamlet that's been built on this custom side road? Maybe then use that to move up. It's a lot of open area though. I don't think that's gonna go too well, but
yeah, I'm
to call.
I'm here to say boats would just I wouldn't take the boats.
Yeah.
I do primarily on foot because it's gonna be slower. Like, the only thing I'd use the boats for, because I would take the minigun boat, but I would literally just I wouldn't take the boat. I'd cross the river and just stay in the forest. because then that MI8's not going to spot you. But if you take the boat,
maybe
the MI8 is going to spot you.
Put a squad in as many boats as you can and bait the MI8 to think a larger force is going in one direction.
Yeah, I guess, but that's still you can do that with the shitty little boats, not the minigun boat. The minigun boat's there just in case you maybe see someone on the side. Which what I will say is, as I accidentally turn on night vision and blind everyone, Scania Recon are pushing out towards the
top left corner.
Yeah, they are pushing out towards the fucking what is the word for water? They're pushing to the
river.
Water. The river. Thank you. I forgot what a river was.
Oh my god, that's okay.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, I guess. I don't know. This is a very weird mission.
No, the Huey can't carry a boat.
I like how it's set. I like the mission. The asset picking was just a bit of a weird
Interesting.
one. Yeah.
All right, but otherwise, let's quickly go over the sectors. So Sector 1 is the one closest up the MSR here, closest to Blue Fort territory. It's got a nice perimeter wall going for it with, some double-layered HESCOs, so players can get on the first layer, overwatch over the second layer with their guns, and actually cover this open area really well. The weakness is the forest gets right on top of this sector from the southeast, but I think all of these... nope, another sector is going to have a similar weakness here, but we'll get to it soon. And it's also exposed to the forest, so no cover in that direction. Green Fort could put down another layer of HESCOs to cover for that, but it's a tough spot. I do like it, but
yeah,
I mean,
I like the first one, but it's being so exposed to the southeast forest is a bit.
Yeah, and they've got really nothing to cover it except for the little two towers.
Yeah. What I would do is so look southwest down the road. There's like a building with a fence and a red bush outside of it. If you sit someone there and look east, you can see because there's this huge open sort of just way up the hill. Into the side, and you will be able to alert people if they're coming, or you could just sit a squad in here. But I think that's so open to the southeast, it's just not worth it.
Yeah,
because that's most likely where they're going to come from. They won't come over the open ground because there's so much forest to just bank along.
Yeah, there's no reason for Blue Fort to attack in the open. They should definitely be utilizing the forest here, but Green Fort should anticipate that and respond.
Yeah. Sector 2, I like Sector 2. It's just not it's not got enough cover for me.
If they were to build some HESCO perimeters around where the fence is, I think Sector 2 would be one of the best choices here because it's got this nice open perimeter around it that Green Fort could easily lock down.
I can see what they've done here because if you look at Private Cliff, they've set up the HESCOs looking southwest, expecting them to come over the sort of open ground to the southwest through the forest. But if they are to come through the east,
then that position's useless.
Cliff is dead, and then they now have this great bit of cover and overfire straight onto the sector. Sector 3,
Jesus, alcoholic.
It's probably the best for me. It's got enough open ground, enough high ground to see where they're coming from. They have to do some dangerous trek, so if you set up a good amount of squads sort of around, so especially down this northwestern road with the self-built stuff, you can set up a couple of squads around there and vehicles. I don't know, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like Sector 3 the most just because it has this open area to go with. It's got some really nice high and low ground areas, and at least has a perimeter wall for some local cover on the flanks compared to Sector 2 where it's just an open fence. But, it needs a little bit of touching up too, and I don't really see a lot of that. Green Fort has, put some sandbags down and whatnot, but it's only to one direction. But now we have Scandi Recon running out. Round has begun. Blue Fort, it looks like they're going to utilize the MSR, but they have both Hueys. Nope, only one Huey loaded with another with people next to it. Oop, I will BRB 1 second.
Okay, he's gone. I will take over, I guess. I was looking out for my pizza. I think it might be here, but I'm not entirely sure. MI8 is taken off from Green Fort, so they are going to utilize it. Bravo 2 has pushed straight into the forest. They are using some of the speedboats, not the minigun one, I don't think. It seems like they've abandoned the 2 minigun. Yeah, they've abandoned them. Good idea. X-ray pushing down down the river, following these squads. They seemingly are about to take the bridge over. So that's all route they're taking. Both Hueys are taking off. A couple guys still left at the base. Hello.
Has your pizza come yet?
You're about to tell me your pizza, so I'm gonna cry.
Oh, that's awkward.
Is it actually?
Why do you think I just had to get up?
Oh, fuck off.
So I do like how X-Ray's gotten in a boat here for Blue 4. They're heading in. The MI8's now actually looking on the riverways. And yeah, Scandy is pushing up to the river as you predicted, and I think they're just going to ride the river up.
So, I saw a car enter, like, into my sort of area, and it just fucking... It wasn't it.
How's your soul? Is it doing okay?
My what?
I saw a car cut off a truck, and they almost armored each other. That would have been interesting. Congrats, John.
What do we say?
Oh, one of the trucks got flipped. Oh, sounds like Dream got his pizza. Now, chat, I can't lie to you. I just wanted to get more water, but I've got chicken piccata leftovers instead. But it's fun to mess with Dream. But otherwise, we have an entire squad at spawn staying by. They're actually firing up at the MI8. We got some elements of Bravo 2 for Green 4 with Stark running up here. They're checking the waterway, making sure that the river isn't being utilized. I think Scandy Recon might be able to catch Recon out of position if they ride the river as well. But I think Green 4 spent a little too much of an investment on guarding the waterways themselves. I mean, that's a lot of forces to send up the river. I guess they're just really banking on Blue 4 trying to do something sneaky instead. You know what would have been nice, though, if like a route was dug over here and there was like some bridges on the side that Blue 4 could use to flank. But it looks like Blue 4 is now landing forces here. That's going to be a long walk, but by then, hopefully, other Blue 4 elements will be in position. We have these groups going by as well, following the river. I don't think Echo... Yeah, so it's not Charlie 2 over here. They don't have the Matt team.
Okay, well...
But they could still do some damage with the RPG-26s.
Dead check? No dead check.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
No dead. No, I'm not dead checking you.
Oh, did you get your pizza?
I did. You know,
Great.
pizza arrived at the same time.
Mine was first, though.
I think we should kiss. Wait.
What?
Nothing.
Now, Green 4, they've set up some good defensive lines in areas where they're predicting Blue 4 to come from, but it's a weird call. Also, I think the MI8 landed to quickly do some repairs off to the side after it drove over Blue 4's spawn.
Ah, very good.
But yeah, I think Green 4 is going to be able to cream Blue 4 X-Ray here.
Where is Scandy Recon? They've gone.
They're about to run into Blue 4 X-Ray. Geez, Green 4 doing a really nasty proactive defense here. A lot of forces covering the river might work out for them because that force will then be able to directly engage the force in the forest close by.
Oh god, I got barbecue chicken, like little piece of barbecue chicken with the pizza. Oh, they're so good.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
I am happy. I'm finally happy. MI8's doing another flyover.
Is the MI8 allowed to Mario stomp a helicopter?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
I've Mario stomped helicopters before.
Yeah, but you haven't done it in FNF.
But, oh, I forgot, you are the fun police. Anyway.
I literally am. I literally am the fun police.
All right, X-Ray's about to get annihilated.
How about X-Ray about to annihilate? I believe in it. I
Oh my god.
God.
That was,
There's two of them still alive.
yeah. Not for long.
They don't win this. They get to the side and get annihilated. Nate!
Nate's trying. The unfortunate thing is once the... Oh! Whoa! Bay actually knocked Hawkins out!
Oh, he's floating. Oh, he's slowly falling. Oh! Oh!
Bazooka woke up.
Someone woke up there, swimming towards the... There we go, Hawkins back up.
It is literally like shooting fish in a barrel.
Holy shit.
Runner, lithium. There goes Hawkins.
And he's dead.
GOSL
You've been
Ryak.
underwater for a bit long, my friend.
Doraya has a good one on the bottom right. Oh, the other guy just drowned. Or he bled. No, he bled out. Look at all that blood. Oh, fuck.
Oof. The other guy's been underwater for way too long. Adrian.
Mogadishu, even though
needs to
some of
come
the
back
buildings
up.
are see-through, but you can replace them. Fallujah is my
He
favorite.
does for a second.
Yeah, it might
Doesn't
not have
seem
been
like
enough.
anyone saw him. Yeah, like he's... Oh, no. Is he going to turn? Oh, they're... Oh, no, they're moving up.
Yeah, but they're about to run into more Blue 4 here.
Come on, Adrian.
Shots rain out. That would be whale firing. Them getting suppressed. Took a few shots. Ooh, Scandy might have bit off more than they could chew.
Adrian's so close. And he resurfaces. And he lives.
Yeah, but now Green 4's turning around to deal with this Blue 4 threat. Now, I will say, Scandy does not do... He just drowned. Did Bay get him? Oh, Bay, you cheeky bastard. I love him.
He still has every chance to wake up here, and he probably will. These are the first few shots he's taken, but he is still drowning as well. Yep, and he does. If he's shot in the leg, he's fucked. He's not. Oh.
You expect Bay to miss. That's the funny thing.
That is...
Another hit by Bay.
Good
So as I was
setup.
saying earlier, Scandy does not do well in forest and jungle fighting like this. There he goes. Yanni also helping to finish him off.
Scandy doesn't do well in forests?
So, let me correct myself. Scandy does well in forest, but not in jungle combat like this, where it's really thick. Jungle combat's probably the hardest to do because visibility's so low.
Adrian's just coming to... We were rooting for you, Adrian. We were rooting.
We were. But Bay
then
knows.
Bay decided that you didn't deserve to live anymore, so... Bay gets what Bay wants.
So we have another squad getting on top of Sector 1. Green 4 only has a handful over there, so they might be able to get a proper flank here.
So, yeah, Echo, so Nemesis is dead, Whale is dead, Gavin is dead, and unfortunately, Salute, Horny Badger is dead.
Now you have a pincer attack going on for Sector 1. Charlie 2 for Blue 4 is going to fold in, but Alpha and a vehicle for Blue 4 are suppressing from across the way.
Oh, so what happened is Adrian came out of the water because Delta on radio said that they're dealing with them.
Yeah.
Obviously, you had
He
the
was
Echo
lied
team
to.
behind them, and you were lied to, and then Not Bay just decided to end your existence. Oh, there's the wait, where is the MIA? Oh, okay, MIA is in the sky.
So Scandy's doing their best to hold, but they're going to start getting forces moving through their lines. Did the MIA just explode?
No, the MIA is currently hovering over... Now, there's two things he's going to do here. He's either going to hover over and drop out and take the speedboat, not the speedboat, the speedboat minigun, or he's going to
the
try
BRDM
and...
got flanked and exploded by Charlie 2, that's why.
They dropped Thompson out, who was the co-pilot, and Thompson's now going to go for the speedboat, but Freeman the solo man. Oh my god, Freeman. Just a really good GL here. Just a really good GL. Come on. Freeman, just GL him. Just GL him, come on. Freeman, Simon! Adrian, you get... Did you get GL'd?
No, he fired it over. That one was under.
Come on, Freeman. No. Freeman.
Under.
That would have been a hit as well. Nope,
Here comes the Huey! Get him!
No, you're not allowed to do
Get
this.
him!
This is an illegal move.
Mario, stop him!
I think Basebid's got someone in his door. Oh no.
Get him!
Oh, Basebid managed to stop just in time. I would just like to say, if Basebid was to hit him there, that would be an illegal move, and it would count as a VDM. They're not allowed to crash into each other. That would be a VDM. No,
Shut up,
not
Badman. We're here for content.
Excuse me, I have to
Oh, the engine just got shot out by, Red Rem.
Well, you were right, weren't you? We got fucked. Thompson, though. Thompson's back.
What
And
the
Thompson,
fuck
they don't
happened
know he's
over
there,
here?
so he genuinely has every chance in the world here to take out the pilot.
Hey, meanwhile, looking back, Delta for Blue 4 got fucked by Scandi and are now missing a lot of people. They had not Baze on 5 kills, Yanni on 2, Nafs on 3, Nim on 1, Falcon on none, but a vehicle kill.
Sector 1, I can't see any bodies. So I think Green 4 just... Okay,
There
no,
is
I
a
see
Green
couple
4,
bodies.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Blue 4 overpowered and took that.
Yeah, but I can only see one body, which I can only imagine must mean... Nope, 2. Okay, I think Green 4 put Skeleton Crew on this, and then as soon as they start to sort of overwhelm, they just fucking ran into the forest.
Probably.
Yeah, this is Blue 4. I'm calling it now. This is Blue 4 all day, every day.
Well, Iceberg, you see, firefights happen all the time in FNF, but helicopters ramming into each other. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. That's forever. But let's see, Bay just got another kill, and now Scandi have the numeric advantage here against Delta.
Yeah,
Blue 4's turn, they're engaging things over here.
Bit for content. No vehicle ramming in helicopter.
Logan has
Still
snuck
counts.
by Thomason, and he's now in a boat.
What if you were flying a helicopter in a I know you don't really do PvP, but what if you were doing one, you were a helicopter pilot, and then another helicopter pilot just decided to smash into the side of you and kill you?
I should have been a better pilot then.
Shut the fuck up.
I would congratulate him on his
you would
victory
not.
for dicking my ass.
No,
and
you
an
would
epic
not.
Yes,
No, you would not.
I've Mario stomped people in TSB with
I know
helicopters.
Some people, but you know,
And they've Mario stomped me. It's how it works.
But you know what it is? It's not TSB.
Really?
This is not TSB.
I know. That's why TSB is a great community. Anyway.
Excuse me? I will take away your content.
Okay.
Mister.
Free me, please.
You don't want to be freed. You love
Free
this
me.
You love me.
I get
too
my
much.
Fridays back.
You
All
say
right.
this, but you know, I watched I went onto your shenanigans channel earlier and was, you know, very intrigued to find out that there was a certain video.
Oh my gosh, there's a boat chase. There's a boat chase. Dream. Oh, either TS just crashed or, Yep, there goes TeamSpeak again. Woo! And we're back, because, yep, we might just have random crash issues happen again. Unfortunate. To quickly state for the record, guys, FNF is a pretty good community in my opinion. I just like to mess with Dream on that matter. Otherwise, Scandi is breaking through right here. I'm sure Dream is just eating a bunch of pizza. And we got Sector 2 and 3 by Green 4 being defended. Oh, okay, so you can't hear me. But it looks like people are starting to drop again because that network issue. The one issue I have here with the AO overall is Blue Force still has a lot of guys in reserve that they dropped off from 3 helicopter runs. And they could probably flank and overpower the rest of this AO. So I think Green 4's in a little bit of trouble as we're seeing TSB getting caught in a grenade trap here by the remaining Blue 4 guys. Excuse me, Scandia Recon.
Did you just compare TSB? Actually, guess Scandia Recon are technically old TSB players, so.
Yep. They don't like it when I call them that, though, so.
Call them TSB, it'd be funny.
I just did, and it was funny.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right, so we have Edwin coming around here. Might spot and eliminate Nimia. Yep, there goes Nim. Jungle fighting, man. It hurts. But now we got Falcon, Nafs, and Bay heading over to the gunfire.
So, in a quite surprising... Actually, okay, I was about to say, they haven't had the best night tonight. The King is dead. Armor Jesus on 1, who is also dead. Vince on none. Clown on none. But they pushed straight into a huge force of Infor and managed to get a good fair kills and kit and Flux.
Hold on, Logan under fire from the rear boat. We have a boat chase, ladies and gentlemen. Logan's booking it.
You know, I don't know if Thompson knows that, but you can just fucking...
Ooh, Logan just got hurt. Logan just got hit again.
Yeah, I don't know if Thompson knows, but you can just put these onto cruise control. Just hold W, get to full speed, and then just swap into a different seat, and they just keep going. They won't stop.
Yes, Boo? Yeah, I hear it. Huh? Yeah, I just hope it doesn't get caught up because it's copyright.
Oh, do you know what I just saw, Liru?
What? I appreciate it, though. Oh, the boat has thermals.
Oh.
Logan, no! Logan, unfortunately, was taken out by the hijacked boat. How unfortunate.
And now the fucking... Now he's shooting at Beige and the fucking Huey. Yeah.
Amazing. How did Blue 4 get the truck?
What truck?
Oh, was that Command's truck?
Blue
4... Yes.
Why do they have the M777?
Yeah, fucking Command drove up to where the Hueys were dismounted. Oh, there's a Huey that lost its rotor because I think it hit that. And I guess, yeah, Green 4 Command drove around here and got killed off, so now Blue 4 has their truck. That's funny.
Put Marlin and Patriot just looking at it. Like they know it's enemy, and I've just realized Delta is completely gone. But...
Yep.
From what I can see... No. Okay, so why are Marlin and Patriot over here?
What on earth?
Oh, that's why their entire team are dead. Az, Maz, and Yanni all got taken out. Nimia, Falcon, Nafs, Marlin, and Patriot left. That is Scandia Recon.
So overall, Blue 4 has gotten a few black eyes here, but Green 4 is looking a little light on manpower, and Blue 4 still has a lot on reserve, so... Still could swing either way, in my opinion. Stark being the only guy left on X-Ray now, because, oh wait, no, Dryden's still up. But he's fallen back hard. There's another guy that just got taken out by Blue 4 pushing in with Alpha 1. Audrey Hotto's on 2 kills. He might have been able to get both. You okay, Boo?
So one of the guys who's new, he just came in. He got an MG slot, and he's new to FNF, and it's his first ever MG slot. And the first team he decides to come up against, or the game decides to put him up against, was Scandia Recon. And he got annihilated. Don't feel bad, Brain.
Ooh.
It is Scandia Recon at their peak.
117 did take a hit. It's coming around from the rear, though. Its armor looks a little bashed up.
The M113 just got hit by something, but I think it might have been a tube that missed, or a GL. Sure.
What, Boo? What? All right, boo. All right. Sorry that I'm working, boo. All right. 777 just took out someone on the helicopter building. I call it that because it's got the, you know, helicopter pad on the top.
So there's still a fair few of Green 4 left, but they're just not in a very good, like...
Yeah, a lot of them are out of position.
Yeah, the bad sort of, I mean, I'm not calling them bad, but the weird sector choices, especially 1 and 2, have kind of...
Forced Green 4's hand.
Yeah.
I also have to give credit to Green 4. They sent a... credit against Green 4, excuse me. They sent a lot of guys out and, you know,
I think what they were
didn't really
doing
pay
is
off for them.
they were trying to take Blue 4 by surprise, but
Yeah.
Blue 4 spread their troops out quite well, so that it just wouldn't. Yeah. You start taking on one squad and then another one is already attacking another area that you need to go and defend.
I love how Thompson is using the boat to now get on the other side of the AO through the river.
What I will say is, while Blue 4 have definitely more manpower, the choice to split the troops up quite a bit has now made this like quite slow and will give Green 4 a bit of time to to join back up. But it seems okay. So the M113 and the M1117 are now making their respective pushes, and I've actually just seen there were like 5 or 6 Bravo 1 guys at this point, and now there's 3.
Hey, so Scandi have picked up 2 M249s and 2 M16s. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's funny. You still have that 777 on the rear just harassing everything. Oh, the UAZ-50 I think is going to try to turn around and engage, but the 717 doesn't notice.
No, he
might have. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, he jumps out.
Wow. Dog 4 somehow knew that was the right call to make and managed to avoid all of those machine gun shots. Bon Glitch, thanks for the 14-month resub.
I'm fairly certain none of them have AT, and this is like an AT.
I hope you enjoy the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Ooh, Cliff's in trouble. Yeah, I heard that too. Rammed the wall.
Oh, yeah, and Tolly making sure they can't use it anymore.
Smart.
Yeah.
If what he needs to do is get a few shots on the gun itself, so he can't turn it.
He needs to destroy the retreat.
Look at Cliff firing at it with his gun.
Cliff, why?
What a Chad aiming for the gun optic. Love how the 113 drove by. AT shot went out on it. Guac's driving. He's using it as a smoke transport now, just to harass Green 4.
Tolly did so much damage to that wall when he was firing at the guy, like the Dushcom Vic originally, that he managed to shoot down the wall. Oh, and the guy in the green tower just got erased from existence.
Cliff? Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Dog 4 is now making a just last-ditch run into the forest. Is he gonna make it? I think he will. Because Tolly's... Oh, he's run out of stamina. Oh no, he lays down on the side to gather a bit more, but he's just sitting here for now.
Ooh, Falcon and Yarn are looking at each other in the forest.
Oh, and Falcon.
Wow.
Dead. What did I say?
Wow.
Before, Falcon? The other one is the better one.
Random explosives just went off on the western side where Blue 4 was.
Where did these keep coming from?
What?
These explosions.
I don't fucking know.
Last round. Now they're happening here.
A little early on though. I'd say Blue 4 has still their slight number advantage, but again, a lot of their forces are just a little scattered here. But it might leave for some really interesting plays if Michael, for example, can find a good angle. I love how Stark is also still behind this Blue 4 push. Still only on 2 kills, but he switched to an AK. And he spots the Humvee.
Ooh, is he gonna
Switches
take
to
the
a...
shot?
Oh, he has both weapons!
But he misses.
Knocks out the gunner. Yeah, so we had a backpack daycare.
Where's the other hotel?
Michael.
Oh yeah, no, you said, didn't you? He broke his thingies and then just got...
Yeah, on the bridge on the far western side of the AO on the river.
Cringe.
Fawn's engaging Michael. Michael firing back with the 240 Bravo. Now Michael being flanked by Badokovic. Oh, there's a headshot knocking Michael out.
Patriot sees Tolly and he's running towards him. Tia, you don't suppose he's a... Oh,
Maybe he has some
lay down
explosives.
To, feign death.
Yeah.
Put your gun away, you melon.
Melon.
Oh, what's he gonna do here? Oh! Tolly just annihilates him. Patriot's running up. Is he gonna go for a wheel steal? No, he's
It's a charge! And Dolly doesn't hear it! Wheels disabled.
Get out. Skin of their teeth. They just got a bit closer. Patriot feigning death again. GL's going out. GL's will disable the vehicles, but now you see Bravo 2. That
Oh no, wait, look at north. Stark's surrounded.
Did he get any more kills?
Normally Stark would be okay, but unfortunately Audrey Hotto is here with him.
Oh dear. Oh, look at him. Oh, this might be a bit gamey. Oh, Stark. Stark's clipping into the tree there.
He's hiding.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he's
wait, no,
hiding
he's spotted!
How did none of them kill him? Like, killing him there? I was going to say it's a bit
What a
gamey,
trade.
but he was immediately fucking spotted.
It's gamey. I don't know. Spotted immediately. Audrey Hotto making sure he's dead, does a victory jump. Excellent.
Did he get any more kills since then? Did he manage to
No,
pick any
Audrey's
more
still on
up?
2.
No, I'm talking Stark.
Stark was only on 2 as well, but he traded,
Oh.
so technically that would be his 3rd.
Okay. So Tolly is still, they're still making their way in their truck, and I think Patriot's still Patriot's still following them. He must have at least one more charge, but if he keeps pushing this way, he's gonna go straight into the Bravo 2 force. Oh, that's a nade over. Is it smoke? It's smoke. Vagrant staying in the gun to look out. Vagrant might see him here. No, he lays down in time. Oh, did I just see someone die?
Tolly dismounted,
Yes, I did.
he's repairing wheels.
Another person dead. Another Foxtrot guy. Marlon is the last sole defender of Sector 3. I pressed N again.
Ooh, wait, look. Patriot is charging up to Tolly and Vargren as they're trying to repair wheels. Popping smokes, but he's not going to follow through.
He might see Bravo 2,
Oh,
or he might see
Bay
Bedekovic,
just
who's
got
moving
eliminated.
So they can work together. Bedekovic, though, is a combat engineer. He's going to have an explosive. Vagrant is starting to pull off here. The M1117 is
Yep, M1117.
No, the M113 is coming in. It was a very violent scream I did there. I apologize.
Yeah, it's not Bay driving it though, so that's a friendly.
They're friendly firing the M117.
I thought they got him. But no, it was someone else that got shot there.
And another rocket. They're friendly firing it.
What, Blue Force shooting at their own 1117? Amazing.
Very good. They hit it. And it's still alive. It's lucky they had tubes.
The helicopter's landing. A full group of infantry.
See,
RPG misses by DJ.
this is allowed now because obviously, he didn't land in the objective. And even so, the objective is big enough to the point where landing in it would be feasible.
Boo, boo Dream, boo.
You are not allowed to land on top of people and then kill them.
Boo, boo Badman, boo. Not Bay being pinned now by the Blue 4 attack coming from the northwest.
Oh,
And
there's one green 4 guy sitting in here, Roderick, who I think has been spotted.
oh, Blue 4 is blue on bluing their own groups to the northeast. And yep, as you said, Roderick's right here. Oh, nope, he's gonna get spotted. Never mind. I thought Audrey Hotto gets the kill.
Here we go, Bravo 2 moving into that objective, Sector 2. Obviously, already having Ray and Ecolog in there, they just have to take out the last 3 to get it done.
Blue 4 has the number advantage right now, though. It's going to be a really tough call for Green 4. Oh, I did the same thing he's been doing and blinded everyone.
Not base spotted again, still being just lit up.
Oh, they got the gunner on the Humvee.
Ooh, who got him?
Either Patriot or Bodokovic.
Patriot. Yeah, it was Patriot. It's definitely Patriot. Patriot had the angle. Vega might have seen that though. Vega's have 3 kills. I mean, I imagine some of those were done taking the thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke in this AO. Shot specifically though.
He probably still has a charge left. Oh, here we go. Here goes Vedakovic.
Ooh. Great drop by Art
Charge
there.
goes out. I think they might just escape before it does any damage.
Yeah.
Just escaped. I've just realized Thompson's here. Thompson must have walked from really far to be here.
Yeah, if you look at 132903.
And Sector 3 has been captured. I think Basebid might be about to pick
His
up.
boat's there.
Yeah, look, Basebid. Oh no, Basebid jumps out.
Spartak got GT. Dog 4 now coming in from the south. I think Blue 4 might have this. It's just...
Really? You don't say? Basebid loads in the helicopter. They smoke it. I think Basebid's
Dog 4 gets another kill.
I think Basebid's trying to pick up this squad so he can go drop them on the second objective.
Makes sense.
From what I'm seeing, it's a 1v2 on the second objective with Alpha about to push in. It's Ray versus Broken and Arpex. Ray gets caught out by Broken. Gets legged. Nade goes out. Oh,
it's a smoke.
Ray manages to crawl away.
I'm just concerned where Green 4 lost all of their manpower so early on, you know?
Nelson is Nelson's Nelson got back in the thing and fired the
no.
M117.
That 117's gonna get ARP. ARP trying to get away.
Oh, they can't break down the
Hey, Badman, I think I see a problem here. Yeah. You gonna swing that hammer?
No. It's clearly map design issue, I guess.
Yeah, map design. Map design, you say? Hey, Mr. Badman. Oh god, they're smoking everything so Blue 4 can just rush it. This is gonna get ugly.
We're just gonna ignore the M4.
Leia gets knocked out. ARP and Ani getting into a firefight. ARP's down, yep.
Not dead. Will Ons take him down? 15 minutes remaining, but I think it's absolutely useless. Broken is basically the last 3-4 remaining in any decent area.
Dog 4 getting taken out. ARP waking back up.
Take it to get on. Yeah, it might actually be a glitch. Someone made a good point. The tents are down now, but the tents might have been down for them and not for us. And the gate, the same. Because look, the gate's...
Oh, that's probably what happened, but still. Oh, gosh. Broken ran out and threw a satchel on the 117. Look at Broken go.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap, that knocks Tolly out. He kills Ray. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Holy shit, grenade goes off on Tolly.
Oh
another kill! Going down kicking! Broken getting another kill! Folding in! Taking out Jib style! And it's over.
Holy fuck. Broken
Holy
MVP.
crap!
Broken MVP.
Wow.
Well.
That got exciting in the end.
That
Damn.
was that.
If only the zone was a little bit bigger, Broken
Yeah.
literally just racked up another 2 or 3 kills towards while it was indexing. Oh. Man, let me switch over to some intermission music.
Jesus Christ.
And let's go into our last round for the day. Excuse me, for the EU branch. We still have more rounds for the NA branch in a few hours. But wow.
Round a day for me.
Right, because you're going to bed.
No. I'm going to Bleach, boys.
Well, you can still go to round 1. I think by round 2 you have to go.
Yeah.
Usually they play Arsenal for a while, so I can cover round 2. But otherwise, let's go ahead and start switching up our commands here. Let's pay out that prediction.
Blue 4-1.
Yes, blue 4-1. I think it was just because the forest allowed blue 4 to get a lot of forces to walk right up, and there wasn't a lot of room for counterattacking. So, geez.
Yeah, I think, what do you call it? I think red 4 just kind of, not red 4, in 4 spread their troops around too much.
Yeah, and they were just completely misdeployed, unfortunately. All right, what do we got here? Blue 4 is attacking. So is this a sector rush or a terminal rush?
Rush 3, it's probably going to be a terminal. I don't think we'd put 2 sectors in one night. I mean, we could, but...
Well, the first one was a terminal, though.
Yeah, but terminals are like... I don't know. Shut up.
4 has a 15% numbers advantage. An M2 GMV. B1UH-1H. An M240 Humvee. 2 M2 Humvees.
God, imagine actually paying attention to your commands. Couldn't be me.
Well, I'm tabbed out writing stuff up.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that because I never do my commands.
Oh, amazing. 2 UAZ Dishkas.
Finally, the under.
All right, that's everything updated there. And now we wait. So we're down to about 90 for this operation. Won the battle, lost the war. Yeah, right? Curie,
Yeah.
I did not. Feel free to resend it. There will be one more round. I will run the prediction when we get into the map screen, put it for 20 minutes, and we'll see how things go. But otherwise, yep, go ahead.
Yeah, fuck. Raid me after because I'm going to show you that that plane thing is actually wrong.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go eat food though. So.
Yeah, fine. You don't have to be here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna record it and then prove you wrong.
Okay. Otherwise, we are now going to wait for the third round here. Only 90 players, so it should be wrapped up a little bit more quickly. And then we'll be back at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in about 5 to 6, 6, 7.
1 a.m. my time.
Yeah, right? It's
been a good-
2
it's been a
hours,
good
12
night
minutes.
Been a good night tonight, though.
Yeah, no, it's been a classic night. A few good plays, few nasty things that have happened here and there, but, you know, your average FNF experience, I would say. Pretty good.
It's nice to have an average one every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Because that means I don't have to do my job.
Yeah, I know. And, well, bad man. Not what? Huh?
Excuse me?
What?
I'm not a bad man. I'm technically, I'm a good man because I'm doing my job.
Ah, yes.
I'm just, I guess, a boring man.
Only in the eyes of the oppressors, you're doing the good job. So technically, you'd still be a bad man.
You're saying I'm doing bad because I'm actually doing my job. Like that is.
But your job is oppressive. I mean, you're the fun police.
Yeah.
But no one likes the fun police.
Yeah, but there are people, the people who are getting unfund. So with the fun police, there's people having fun, and then there's the people who are not having fun because the people having fun are doing their fun to them. So I'm there to defend those who are having the fun done to them.
So you defund the police?
Anyway. Dream just moved to the British Isles, closer to North America. I'm not going to Guernsey.
All right, let me switch up our music here. What would be... I'm trying to think. For Panthera, we need like a winter song.
Lo-fi hip-hop. Pog.
See, the thing is, I've noticed, for like, because they announced that you can use the music from that from Lo-Fi Girl, but some of it still gets randomly copyrighted on YouTube and Twitch. It's
I still get my stuff muted.
It's weird. Like whatever. People just being assholes, I guess. But let me think.
Yeah.
I know the perfect one.
Because the thing is with you and Barb, you guys know a lot of like video game music that fits well. I don't know a lot of that. Because I love video game music, but a lot of the time I can really only enjoy it if I'm playing said video game. That's how I enjoy it the most. But it's kind of like one of those things. It's just I can't. And then the lo-fi hip hop. I know it doesn't really fit the setting of FNF, but I like it. It's peaceful. It's nice.
Yeah, that's good. Excuse me. Let's see. Let me just start reading chat. I don't know why you're lost. I mean, we're just waiting an intermission right now. How can I play this PvP mission with you? !FNF, and then Dream can walk you through it.
I can do what?
Yep, I'm making you do your job, Mr. Badman. But like your actual job, not your Badman job. Your admin job, sir.
Okay. Well, let me get my infomercial voice on.
Okay. All right, ready?
Do you want to join Friday Night Fight, an Arma 3 PvP tournament consisting of communities like Scandi Recon, TSB, AA, Papega Pirates? If you said yes, what you gonna want to do is go to mine or Liru's chat, put !FNF, enter into the Discord link, and then read the rules and make sure you understand them. After you've done that...
You don't have to understand them. Don't worry about that part.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
After that, I will shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Then shut the fuck up. You just said you'll shut the fuck up.
up.
All right. After you read and understand the rules, he'll shut the fuck up. All right. I like where this is going.
I'm doing my infomercial.
Okay.
Please shut up.
Okay.
Anyway. So, after that, what you want to do is you want to make sure you have installed both the mod set and TeamSpeak. Make sure everything's working. To do that, I'm sure there is a guide somewhere. I'm not going to do it now. But if you need help, any one of the fantastic members of the community will help you. Once you've done that, you want to drop into the TeamSpeak on a Friday at either 8 p.m. BST for the EU start, which would be 3 p.m. EST for Eastern Standard, or alternatively 1 a.m. BST for the NA, or fucking 8 p.m. EST for NA if you live in America. After you've done that, if you do not have a community to come with, you are known as a Centaur player. What you want to do is you find the Centaur channel and sit in there until you're brought in. Once you're brought in, you will be assigned a slot after all the FCFS or first come first serve RSVP slots have been slotted and assigned. So, now you're here. What you want to do is just go and play and be kind, and maybe you'll meet some new friends who will invite you into a community, meaning you will get a guaranteed slot. Alternatively, perhaps you have a community you want to join FNF. What you want to do is you want to find the community team members on Discord and ping them, asking them to enter a community in. They will respond as quick as possible, and they will get you in. Now, you're all set for FNF. Go and join the fight, soldier.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yes, I actually
All right.
am. Like,
I'm proud of
managed
you.
to-
That was actually pretty good.
There you go.
Other than the
Well,
part
you-
where you said after they did that step, you'd shut the fuck up. That was a little confusing, but...
Shut up.
All right, so
Basically.
real quick on the poll, I screwed up. It should be op 4 instead of green 4, but you'll figure that out. I know.
I'm
Boo.
gonna
Boo me.
download that clip and then actually make actually no I'm gonna make I've been meaning to do an how to join FNF video for a while. I will just do it all in that voice.
Okay.
It'd be great.
My chat's saying that wasn't cringy at all, by the way.
Shut the fuck up. I was told to do it and I gave you what you guys wanted. Don't call me cringe after you asking for it.
It's okay. The guy that actually wanted it, thanks you for it. But otherwise, round has begun. Prediction is live. Again, I screwed it up. It should be green 4, actually be op 4 instead of green 4. But otherwise, why don't you take us off with blue 4 here, Dream? What do they got?
Should I you wait before we do this? You have the you have like the bro speak. Shall I do infomercial speak?
Oh my god.
Just do
I'll
infomercial
add that
speak.
to the list, sure.
Add it to your list. I'm the one doing the voice. You're getting paid for my work.
Thoughts on GM 1.4?
Great. Well, I
Haven't
guess
looked at it,
GM 1.4,
Neutron.
I
Wouldn't be
guess
able to
you
tell
don't
you.
get paid.
Been busy with other things, unfortunately.
Anyway, yeah, add it to the list. So here on Blue 4, it is a snowy map. Very nice snow. So they have not got snow camo. I have no clue what camo that is, but fair enough. Seems to be woodland.
I don't
but,
know either.
you know.
Yeah, some sort of woodland. But they have G36Ks.
Yeah, G36s, which is interesting. The normal M4 stuff, and M60 for the machine gunner. And I just heard you go, "Hua, what are you talking about?"
They have magnified optics.
Oh, it's magnified.
Magnified optics.
Oh, magnified optic round. So in terms of assets, they have 250 cal.
We'll get to it, Larry.
Humvees. I can't remember what the Humvee was. I just call it multi-gunned Humvee.
It's the SOCOM Humvee.
SOCOM Humvee. One SOCOM Humvee and one covered M249 Humvee. M240 Humvee. As well as an armed Huey with two M240s. Oh no. M60s. Two M60s on the side.
Larry, op
and
4
a
is green 4 in this one. I just screwed up the name and I can't
transports.
fix
Other
it.
than that, it seems they have the RPG-32, a couple tubes, and obviously the magnified optics, as Liru said.
All right, so looking over the Blue 4 roster, Final Duster is commanding again. He lost the last round that he commanded, which was literally the last round, so I guess no one else wanted to step up to command. Otherwise, he has Schneider as his marksman with the Mark 11. We've got Flying Finn and Not Bay under Alpha, so Scandi Recon is attacking under Alpha, which is something noteworthy for people betting out there. Otherwise, we've got WRC players, 4IB with Stark under Charlie. We got some more names like Rodrigue is a pretty good one to bet on under Bravo. Indigo Fox leading Delta, and some of the newer guys, Otamil, Nick Sexy, Darren, names I don't really recognize, but Despo and Skipoo I do recognize. They're going to be flying. But otherwise, it's a pretty solid roster, in my opinion. They also have Whale on Blue 4, and you're seeing some of them do the enhanced movement jump glitch where they glide across the air, which is fun to do. I've killed myself with that quite a few times recently. But anyway, it's a good roster there, I'd say. Let's go ahead and look at Op 4. What does Op 4 have in terms of weaponry and vehicles?
Oh shit, I was sorry, I was eating chicken. Okay, scroll down. So, they have, I guess, the best way I can put it, sort of another woodland camo. So they both can be clearly seen by both teams. And in terms of their weaponry, they have 7.62 AKs,
Yeah, both sides have their
I
own
think it's-
camo.
I don't know. AK. Yeah, just yeah, 762 AKs against.
Yep.
The G36 is a 556, are they not?
Yep. So another 7.62 V556.
Which, surprisingly enough, Blue 4 obviously won last time out, meaning that the they had better ammunition. It didn't really matter much, but I guess that was more for her like command choices. Yeah, just a normal sort of Russian lineup. Obviously, you have the advanced PSO scopes and stuff like that. SVD, the marksman, and I can only imagine PKMs, and they are also struggling to open the door right now. In terms of their assets, they have one BRDM, 2 Dushcom statics, 2 Dushcom gases, and a bunch of transportation.
Otherwise, looking at the roster here, we got Vargrant commanding, which I think he's already commanded this week, but either way, Maz being his 2IC as a medic. We have Leia taking the marksman rifle, which is going to be an SVD. Marksmen this round are going to be a little underutilized in their effectiveness because everyone has a magnified optic, nullifying that main advantage for the marksman team, so they'll probably be used more so as a recon element instead. Jorah the Explorer, I love it, leading Bravo. Some more names I don't recognize. Oh, Angel Dust, Stewie, those are TSP players. We got Tolly, Guac, Adrian, Connor, and Sam all under Bravo 2. Red Ram leading Echo. Echo being taken by Eric Tackleberry Gazag. That group. Gamma being led by Audrey Hotto and Carrie, which it's Gamma Actual. There's no number next to it, but I assume they're just going to take the BRDM. Logan taking Foxtrot 1. Don't see anyone under him, so I think he's just solo playing. He hasn't loaded in the kit yet, so he might be desyncing out. It's hard to tell. And we also have Papega Pirates on Charlie 2's side, with Vince taking an RPG 7, actually. And there's a fun little summit piece right here. Let me quickly look back on Blue 4's roster. RPG, no, actually the Maz is probably Maz. The Maz is going to be taken by Dryden, actually, and I'm just going to verify that's a Maz real quick. Yes, it is. So Scandi usually hogs the weapons squad, but instead, these last 2 rounds, they've been rifle squads instead, so that's nice to see. But otherwise, standard roster here. If you prefer the attackers, pick the attackers. Prefer defenders, pick defenders. If you're a Papega Pirates fan, go opt for, which in this case for the poll, it's green 4 because I screwed that up. And then blue 4 is Scandi. So if you like Scandi, go blue 4. Also, what's that? How are you doing, man? I saw those
train, so
other
I'm
pictures,
plugging.
man. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm being shameless.
Let's go ahead and look at the AOs here. So Terminal 1 is put in a custom building. It's got a nice little custom interior here. I forget what building this is, but it's kind of nice to see a little bit of furniture in there. Terminal 2 is literally right next to it. In a, I like to call this like the governor's building because it's just a little like mini mansion. And then the third terminal is by some sort of, I want to say a dam, but instead it's just a really like bridged out radar station of some sorts, which is kind of interesting. I like the construction of the bridges here and the ramps and whatnot. It's pretty cool.
Very cool. Sorry, I am demolishing chicken strips right now.
No, you're good. So I would say this is going to be a really tough AO to attack because there's a lot of open area and it's a lot of high ground.
So this is kind of interesting because the first 2 rounds, admittedly, very, very more attacker-sided, but this is defender-sided all the way. So it is going to be interesting to see how they will tackle this because
what's that?
Mother of God. That hotel, I think, will probably be the most important asset for
14K a dose.
For transport and also
American healthcare in a nutshell. I could see opt for really just locking down this entire ridge, to be honest, especially around Terminal 3. I mean, just put one group to the northwest, one group to the southeast, and then directly on the south, you could just make it a giant freaking kill zone.
You said earlier about what team Scandi Recon on?
Blue 4.
You said earlier that if you enjoy Scandi Recon, vote more for them. Honestly, this is not where Scandi Recon shines, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree.
This is where Scandi Recon will struggle. They're still good players, and they'll still.
So yeah, the reason Scandi does well is they're really good at flanking in firefights. They'll send 1 or 2 guys to the side while another group holds, and at the squad level for micro, how they micro their fights, they're really good. But here, it's all open territory. Squads like Papega and Scandi that do really well on being aggressive or flanking do not have that room to do really well in that aggression. So, because, you know, if you flank in the open, you're just going to get picked off. So, really, I'd say, betting-wise, the defenders have the advantage. But if Blue 4 can find a spot to break through and get a foot in the door, then they'll be fine. But from what I remember from open forested maps like this, where no one has a proper camo, usually the defenders, even if it goes poorly for them in the beginning, the defenders are still able to just lock down the last AO and hold it, you know?
One of them springs to mind was, I don't know if you were there, it was a long time ago. I don't think I was even an admin at this point. Just say I became an admin in February. It was on, I don't know if it's the same map. I think it's a different map.
Abramia. Isla Abramia.
Yeah, it Abramia, and it had we had an Osprey. Not gunned, the VTOL.
Yes, and it was on the mountaintop, right?
Yeah, and Redfall won because they just hogged, like they hogged the top of that hill, and anyone coming up would just get absolutely demolished.
There were a lot of crazy things that happened that round, but yeah, it was a pretty messy one. It was literally just king of the hill.
I remember I was one of the co-pilots, and because there was obviously no gunners, they didn't need me, so what they did is they stuck me in a Humvee, dropped me out the back of the Osprey, and I just went on my own.
Yeah.
I wasn't lone wolfing, by the way, just to say. I was given permission from command and my squad leader, which is what you do if you ever want to try and do a play. You must get, you know, if it's like 100, 200 meters, then yeah, squad leader is fine. But if it's like, you know, a lot, it's like, you know, ask your command.
I would say Blue 4's best bet here is to follow the MSRs, go on the eastern side of the AO, and then deploy to the northeast of Terminal 3 and use that perceived forest cover, because on the map that's where you see the green, and use that to go in.
Yeah.
Or deploy by Ali Jazz's Dom. But that puts you in the low ground. This is where map reading is going to be really important.
This is the thing. Blue 4 are like start off at a disadvantage being on the ground.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd use the Vix you have with just as backward support. Like they sit behind the squad and they don't push ahead.
Yeah.
Because
there's gonna be a lot of
what you're
setup
going to
in
want to do
this
is you're
round,
going to want to get a foothold with your infantry before you even try push any vehicles up, because the vehicles will be good. What I'm seeing is what hill is this? This is hill 172.
I'm gonna be honest. The Humvees are gonna be useless though, because everyone has magnified optics, especially with the open two open M2 Humvees. They're just gonna get picked off immediately.
Look at hill 172 and 179. It's 058. 047 or 047 058. I can't remember.
058. So it's top and then right.
Yeah, is it top of them right? Is it top of them right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's go to 058 048.
058 048.
You see this little like in between these two hills?
Yeah.
I would stick a vehicle there. Maybe the closed one, because
there are no closed ones though.
You've got the covered one.
You mean the up armored 240 one?
Yeah, the up armored.
I mean, he's still gonna get picked off though.
Yeah, still, but look at that position.
No. So I agree with you. It's a good position,
Yeah,
but
he'll
because
get picked off,
he doesn't have a magnified optic on that Vic though, so he's just gonna be blindly spraying, and someone's just gonna pick him off. You know?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is with the squad level there. Like, that's why I'm saying the squad should move up onto that hill first. With squad level there, it will be like 10 times more effective.
Plus, I don't think the Humvee actually has a position to fire from. It's too steep behind this little ridge. They have to get like right on top of the ridge to actually line the gun up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I get what you're. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I think to
I know
win
he's
this,
getting at, but I don't think it's practical.
Blue 4 need to just completely ignore the northeast for the start and take the northwest and take the highest point they can, and then come down. Because if you try to go for this building first, you're fighting a literal uphill battle.
Op 4 has the highest point in the AO, though. The only higher points are to the direct north of Op 4's highest point.
I would come in from the southwest, because it's a gradual climb upwards. It's not too steep. Your vehicles can move up there, and you can find different spaces. It does get a bit steep, but you can
still
work
have
around
that
it.
open kill zone, though.
You have an open kill zone no matter where you go.
Fair.
Like it is bad wherever you go. So the best way to do this is to find the open kill zone you can best maneuver from and get round, because there's a lot of cover to the southwest point, and if you're able to take where Alpha 1 are now, you will be like I feel like Blue 4 will be in a 10 times better position, because then they can fight down.
Yeah. Plus, they'd be using the fortifications that Op 4's already put down, because it looks like they actually forgoed these positions and wrapped around Terminal 3 instead, and that might give Blue 4 enough maneuvering room with Overwatch elements because of these fortifications to actually get into the AO for Terminal 3. So Op 4 might have just ended this prematurely, but we'll have to see how Blue 4 deploys.
Yeah, I'm all the way Red 4 for this. I can't see Blue 4 winning it unless the commander pulls off some fucking Sun Tzu level fucking. If he's reading The Art of War right now, he has to be reading The Art of War right now, and he also has to have it in an audiobook. That's the only way he wins.
Well, I think we'll know based off of where Blue 4 deploys their force, whether or not they'll have a chance here. We'll just analyze the open fields that are going to be in their way. Look what Op 4's doing. Why'd your mic cut out like that, Dream? I'm scared.
No, it's fine. I had a prediction running, and then because of how it is, no one wanted to put any points on Blue 4.
Oh my god.
So it was literally all Red 4.
I think I had something similar go down, but now we have Blue 4 driving out and about. X-Ray's going in one direction. Looks like one Vic was following, but now it's turned around, and it looks like Blue 4 is actually going to go for that SSR route along the flanks, and that BRDM, I think, is going to now try to find a road to drive down.
So Alpha 1 have pushed out, and they're doing sort of hill. So yeah, they are going around to the northeast. So they are going for low first, which I think is a bad idea. Hell, you could you could almost see Blue 4 spawn. Like, look at Alpha 1's position. Look how fast they got down there. You could see Blue 4's position when they fucking spawned. Who made this? What madman made this?
Yeah, they're just waiting with that UAZ, though, to try to catch someone out of position now. So I'm a little worried where we have Scandy Recon driving right now, because they're about to hit the edge of the map. So, yeah, it looks like they're trading roads right now. But they're going to have to break off and go north in a second. Yep, so now they're going off-road. Looks like they're leading the convoy here.
Scanny Recon are not leading the convoy. They are escaping it. Leading. They are escaping it. And it seems they all made the wrong fucking turn. 4 vehicles made the wrong turn.
Command is in the Huey, by the way.
Oh, very good.
With 3 elements, 3 players to take the helicopter crew. And they're going to fly over, it looks like, their own reconvict's position.
So they're staying. Who's the pilot then? Depso. I have not seen Depso fly. Patriot's been left behind in a tree.
Probably AFK.
He'll come back and win it.
Ah, of course he will. So for my poll, it was 63.5 on green, aka Op4, 41.6 on Blue 4.
Yeah, Larry came in and said, I was going to ask you if you're struggling with maths. That is not close to what happened to us by him.
Otherwise, Scandy's deployed. This is the route they're going to do. So they're probably going to use the ridge that Scandy's climbing up on right now as an Overwatch ridge. And then have the infantry push up on these two neighboring ridges.
So,
still going to be uphill. Going to be a little brutal.
Spotted hotel, and I'm sure Alpha 1 will soon as well. They have the two Dushkums up there. Yep, here we go. It seems they're trying to angle the Dushkum, but the fucking thing has betrayed them here. And they're landing. Nope, here we go. Oh my god. Oh,
Pilot's down!
Pilot's fucking dead. Explode?
It's on its side. It's going to explode. No way! I've never seen it sideways and not explode. That's amazing.
So what did they think was going to happen? Like, what did they, why is he shooting it with a... He's trying to shoot
He's
back
getting him with the MP7.
I actually watched him pull it.
Oh god, there's someone behind a rock getting flanked by... Oh, it's the BRDM flanking these two. There goes the co-pilot.
Oh, Commander's the last one left.
Alright, one other guy was able to run up and fold in. Oh, no, he just got picked off!
Who?
Vince just picked off the second guy that was still up. He was further up in the rock to the west. Oh, now, you're right. It's just command left. And, of course, he picked a freaking C-68 site, the freaking little red dot.
He picked the red. Okay, brilliant. What did they expect?
I don't know.
What did they, like that was such a short... They didn't even come in from far.
I mean, Duster's new to commanding, so I guess that's your answer, right?
Well, no, I'm saying about the pilot here.
BRDM's gonna now go up there. Is it? No, it might stay in the low ground.
It's gonna take a BRDM like a month to get up there. I don't think they are.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, it's gonna be short. That was funny.
That was
just
there you go. There's
a raffle stomp on Blue 4 right there.
There's your content later.
There's the content. On the bright side, Patriot came back and he's going to solo it from the south.
They're GLing him.
Yep.
That poor bastard.
He's still alive. He can still command.
What do you think he's commanding right now? Help me! Help me, please!
No, he could get in the Huey gun on the left, and he could angle it up and fire at the hill.
Yeah, and then...
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Totally.
Do you know what else he could do? He could fire it up and use it as a mortar, so the bullets become mortars.
Just fire it straight up in the air and have it rain lead on them, right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work just fine.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
So we still have the BRDM on the left flank. Oh, and Blue 4 was spotted.
Yep. And here it goes. Here comes Death Valley. This will now be known as Death Valley. No, they're not actually... No, they're not pushing up the fucking valley. They're not. That's not the plan. I refuse to believe that's the plan.
No, they're following up on the ridge instead. But with no Overwatch element on the neighboring ridge. Oh, that's suicide.
What? Look, I refuse to believe that this was a command, and I am now just saying that everyone here is not listening to command.
Good soldiers follow order. Well, I think, yes, command's still alive, so we can still give orders.
Good soldiers follow. It's still shooting at command. Just every now and then there's just one bullet that goes up towards him.
He's the last one up there.
Yeah, Everyone.
I
is
love how
lone
Whale's
wolfing.
AFK back here. Everyone's lone wolfing. That's your okay. All right, Banks is dead. Banks died back in the. Banks died outside of the AO. All right, weird. Charlie won.
Look in the water.
He didn't.
Look in the water.
Oh. You. Balance. How do you fuck that up? All right, Wisp is dead. Patriot's on his own on the south, though. He's getting shot at by Alpha 1. The one UAZ two-man group. Ooh, they just hit him in the legs. And the 50's tearing by it. It's not looking good for Blue 4.
Patriot jumps into the vehicle. Oh, he's been shot.
Yeah, he got hit a few times, so he's gonna pop smoke and get away. It's because magnified optics, it allows anyone to get some good shots. Ooh!
That smoke's gonna drop out the front, and then it's just gonna roll down the hill and be useless.
BRDM under fire. Flux is dead. Kiri is dead in the Vic. So who's the driver? Audrey Hotto's unconscious. Did 50 cal had to have flanked it and lit it up. Yep, it's Naps in the 50. And they just killed Audrey Hotto in it too. There goes Op4's BRDM, but look at Blue 4. They're actually pushing a lot of forces up the ridge. It's Scandi Recon leading the charge. There's still hope.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Ooh, AT just went out, and it hit the BRDM. Yep, there's damage blast on it.
Why?
Oh, Blue 4 command is dead.
What? How?
I think X-Ray bopped him, or Alpha 1. Anyway, BRDM has been destroyed. Blue 4 are getting right on top of Op4's position as they ride up the ridge.
Shot killed him.
And Patriot still ran around with his head between his Humvees. Oh, wait, nope. He managed to drive the Humvee up. He is now in cover. He'll be A-OK as Blue 4 makes his charge. Op4 tries to push a guy over the ridge to kill Stark, but Falcon covers him.
Patriot got spotted by Bravo 2, Red 4.
So even though this is a crazy plan, Blue 4 still has a chance as long as they maneuver forces in the way Scandi Recon did around the ridge.
King.
Ooh, King just got a kill. King tags Nem. Nem's body flying off the side.
Bay runs away. Holy shit, look at that.
And Bay, yeah, wasn't able to push up in time to counter King, as King now runs for it. Killing an FNF staff member. And running away. See, this is why you're the bad man. You would ban people that just play the game.
Banning anyone for killing.
Ah! All right, so Bay is now trying to pick off some people on the rooftop here. They folded back a little bit. That's going to buy some relief. But look at King. He is being red on red by Gazog, Tackleberry, and Eric. And they're still shooting. So King has no choice but to get into cover from his own guys. King gets another kill. Oh, Falcon getting eliminated by the King. King on 4 kills.
Oh, get it. No way. Nothing but King. King.
Wow.
King.
Gabian doesn't know what hit him. King coming back around.
I think it's
Gabian gets a perfect grenade on King. And King quickly ducks to avoid it. Falcon rage quits.
Yeah, get ready. I want to know exactly when he comes into your chat.
Now we got some Blue 4 crossed in. Stark's moving into the radar station. There's Spark, Red Ram, and Coat in there. Wow, that was a grenade throw. Spark just got a double kill with the grenade and is finishing off Spark with 2 more grenades, so he's not going to get back up. That was amazing.
This map better not be in NA. It probably won't be. I mean, unless.
Falcon is here. Dream, he says he's about to suck start a shotgun, honestly.
Here comes Az and Horny Badger. Horny Badger, the new Scandi Recon member. Oh, Az is coming up. Oh, King's gonna hear that shooting from Az.
Oh, damn, they just blew one dude away. That was Bassbeard. King executing Azariah. Horny Badger coming up. King is crippled. King quickly tries to get down. And Horny Badger dethrones the King. Oh my god, Gazag doing a freaking... What the fuck was that?
What happened?
Gazag's body did like an aerial cartwheel and then stretched out 20 meters for a brief second, and then he landed and is still somehow alive.
Wait, he's actually alive?
Yeah, Gazag is still alive somehow, unconscious. He woke back up! What?
He did a fucking temporal time shift and then woke back up.
Falcon was apparently on yelling and he gave away their position. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, Falcon!
Oh, Falcon.
That's why the King hurt him. Stark, oh my god, Stark just picked off 2 people and knocked them unconscious. That was Mineline and McBain.
This Blue 4 attack has been saved by just individuals.
Yeah, right?
It has just been saved by individuals. Now to the point where Blue 4 have a genuine chance here.
Top 4, they just gotta hold this ridge because if Blue 4 gets in, it's gonna be really difficult for Op 4 to keep the momentum going on the defense. But Horny Badger, the Kingslayer, will he make a name for himself?
He's already made a name for himself. He's the best Scandi Recon player in the world. Like he is the best. He's gonna die.
He's probably gonna die here. Yep.
Oh my god.
What? To his left, Bassbeard's being picked off by a different guy, and Patriot's putting shots on him. Oh, Horny's caught reloading. Oh, the other guy. What the fuck did I just watch?
You watched a Horny Badger.
Desperately spraying around everything, that's for sure.
You watched a Horny Badger give his spray to other people.
Will he wake back up? He fails the wake up check and is ragdolling down. Oh my god, Gazag. Oh, we got a Dishka firing into Oddball's vehicle. He's forced to pull out of it. Stark is still alive, by the way. He's pushed up. He's on 3 kills, and he just knocked out Clown and killed another guy. Yeah, Stark and Bay, I think, are going to clutch this for Blue 4 and just keep that forward momentum going. Oh, Nim, I didn't buy it. I just want to send you a picture of it, though.
Oh, my God.
I haven't even touched my proper 12 yet. I'm trying to stay sober because I have an op to do tonight.
There's a lot of times I don't like to be proven wrong, but at this point, it's funny.
Oh, I thought you were referring to something that happened previously. Okay, no, I'll go and get it. Next time because I got to go back to AVC soon anyway, so I'll get it. I make us all sad.
Oh, base bit died.
Yep.
He fully died.
My bad, Nim. I completely misinterpreted that conversation.
Just say the guy Badger got hasn't woken up yet, which
no.
basically means Badger is the best player.
Oh, man, I freaked out. I thought I saw T5 Bay disconnect. I know he's still alive, but no, it was Imposter Bay.
And Command, actually.
Well, he was dead.
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
This round's only been active for less than 20 minutes after save start, and it's already just in the shit.
Great. Brilliant. Beautiful. Best round. There just had to be one.
Look at Tackleberry's position trying to lay down the hate, but he's got a PKM with no scope, so it's tough for him to work with it. Stark, meanwhile, on 5 kills. Might have heard that PKM, and he's going to go check it out. He's going to catch... Oh, no. Now 6 kills. Yanni pushing Eric's position. And I think they traded. There were some gunshots, though, from Raven. Ooh, Raven's on a kill, actually. Some Raven might have gotten Eric killed as Yanni drew fire. Stark getting another kill. He is on 7. The Stark clutch game is real.
The only reason he's getting killed here is because he's attacking from behind while everyone is focused in front.
Stark might go for kill number 8 here. Catching Tali out of position, forces Tali into a ragdoll. And Stark gets the execution. That is 8 kills. I'm sorry to hear that, Nim. But I hope whatever titty fall is goes well.
Angel's just got PKM on the door. And, oh, he moved away at the last second. Why didn't you
And he's dropped.
Just press left.
9 kills. Maz trying to set up that Dishka. Stark immediately pulls away. Got to find a different way in.
Oh, look at Delta. Blue Force. They've taken the ridge.
Yeah.
I think this is it.
I think Op4 is actually
lost.
Oh, not Bay and Stark almost killing each other. The two powerhouses. Bay on 2 kills, and he is now going to, I think you can actually get on the rooftop and shoot from it. Through the open windows.
He's out being friendly fire. Oh no, he's not. They're shooting through the window.
Yeah, I think they were shooting at Vince.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, he's entering through the stairway. Oh, Bay just tapping someone.
I think that was Stark, because Bay is going through the window. Stark on 10 kills.
Jesus. I can't wait for him to come to your chat and be like, hey.
Oh, Bay getting tapped by Maz. Stark trying to tap McBain here.
And he is going to get him. Yeah, you will.
There's the angle.
Sorry.
11 kills for Stark.
No, I'm ignoring the 11 kills and focusing on the fact that he just missed the first 5 shots of a guy standing still.
Ooh, Stark dodging Vargren's fire. Op4 is in so much trouble right now.
Yeah, no, this is the last group left. The last 2 Op4s.
You got Red Ram off to the side. He's flanking some of Blue 4 coming up on the side ridge.
These Op4 guys, it's Fred. Of course, it's Fred and fucking Layden.
So Op4 went wrong because they didn't have anything covering the outside securities of those ridges, and that allowed Blue 4, even though Kane was doing it. I mean, one guy doing it is not going to be worth it, because eventually he will get overpowered, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ooh, Stark having a shot go over his head. He's really trying to find an angle here. Stark trying to hit Stewie. Stewie going back into cover. Meanwhile, Maz is just holding that doorway.
Stewie. Oh, here comes
yeah, here comes Blue Force and a lot of forces in.
Oh.
Hedge getting taken out. Coda also covering. This is Op4's last stand. Maz double taps. Is he gonna run out there?
Oh,
very risky, but that grenade might blow him away. Knocks him to his feet. Wow. Oh, but Stark!
Wait. Why is Marlon down outside?
Stark on 12 kills. Ooh, Stark just took a shot. Yeah, so Blue 4 stuck on Cormac's body. They're trying to drag him away. You're calling him a nerd, Keck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue 4 sending Nafs and Patriot to go hit the other two terminals.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, this is it.
Another bandage on Stark.
Go. That's Coda dead.
Coda knocked out.
Downed.
Blue 4 breaching. Ooh, Stark! 13th kill! Single headshot! Will he get 14?
Oh, Jonathan. Yells Vagrant.
This is fucking insane. The amount of kills Stark got for this one.
This is fucking bullying.
Sideways breaching. Jonathan pulling back. I guess he ran out of ammo. No, he did not. He was just repositioning. Sideways finishes him off. Stark. Stark, he's just a boy.
He's not a boy anymore.
Stark on 14.
Jesus.
This man's done it with a single fucking rifle. Coda now watching the rooftops. He knows.
What else are you gonna fucking do it with, Liru? A banana?
A machine gun. Or a vehicle. Coda getting a good execution there with the PKM. Did Stark just get 15?
I don't know.
Stark on 15.
I'm going to skip over the fact that Stark is not with his squad at the moment.
All right, well, let's look at what he's in Charlie 1. Let's go ahead and look at where Charlie 1 is. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
So Bendal's with him, Oddball's with him, Val is not with him, and Dryden is all the way over here.
The only thing I will say is that the push was so scattered and maniacal. Like you.
Is the round over? Because Alpha 1's just literally been in these trees for the entire fucking round. Like. Ay.
I am doing a question.
Stark is the squad dream.
No, that is lone wolfing.
Nope.
And unfortunately, as Liru says, I have to be the badman and do my fucking job. Shut the fuck up.
Nope.
I'm good. Yes.
Nope.
You can't stop me from doing my job.
Yes, I can.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna smack you in the pee-pee.
Do it.
Okay.
Fucking do it. Try.
I mean, this is GG. I mean, we all know what's gonna happen. They can mount up and evict, but from what's happened, it's over.
I did ask, and it is the last.
They just had some explosive traps go off, but
that was Fred.
I mean, it doesn't matter because timer's still gonna go. They're gonna then hit sector 2 and then 3. So now they're mounting up in the Vic. They're gonna try to race
I know
back.
Exactly who that was. That was Fred, and they were purposefully waiting for that. I know that. That's why they didn't move up.
Question is, are they gonna be able to get up there in time to stop the timer? I don't think so. Blue 4 had a 15% numbers advantage with about 90 players. You're going to have to calculate that out.
At Terminal 1. It is December 7th. There's no year on it. I'd just like to say December 26th and 27th have been wiped off the calendar, meaning they no longer exist in this universe.
So the attackers had an additional 10 players or so than Op4 for that 15% numbers advantage.
Vote on my prediction feel pretty stupid now.
Yeah, because a lot of people in Blue 4 are going to get a shit ton of points on your side, man.
No, they're not, because no one voted on Blue 4.
Not a single person?
Not a single person. I couldn't run I ran it twice.
Wow.
And they didn't want to vote.
Lucky for the Op4 betters then.
Yeah. Oh, here they go. Fred and Layden.
I think they're gonna go try hold Terminal 3.
I know for a fact Stark is frothing at the mouth right now. Oh my god, people. Where the fuck is he?
Just a pit bull.
I'm saying he has his. Okay, no, he doesn't have his gun. Yeah, he's looking. He wants them.
Stark won the round.
Oh god, here they come. You're the last one. Finish the mission.
Val with a 240 Bravo gets into a stalemate with Fred. Actually, it's Layden up there. Fred's bandaging behind. What is that suppression? Layden getting dropped. All right, what can the latest admin do? He's charging.
The
Grenade.
latest admin?
The latest. Isn't he the newest at one, or is that
No.
Maz?
What? What?
Nafs, you said Maz, oh, whatever. And Nafs kills him with a 249, and it's GG. All right, blue 4-1, but really Stark won. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. We'll be back in an hour and a half for the NA branch. I'll be covering at least round 1, maybe round 2, and then a Bleach Boys op where we start the time travel campaign, but it's going to be a modern one, but they're fighting. It'll still be time travel-y. You'll see if you haven't seen the dev yet. But otherwise, cheers,
Liru.
and have a good one.
Okay, rid of mine as well. Give me a sec.
Oh man, that thing was all sorts of wrong, actually.
Sorry, I'm not ending. I lied. I'm gonna go do the fucking plane thing.